Well, hello.
We're live. Welcome everyone to our newest Q&A. We're doing our first Q&A or second Q&A technically. When was the last time we did it? Was it
8 months ago?
eight fucking months ago.
That doesn't sound right.
That was when we first started getting traction of things.
That's when we reached 100 subscribers.
I don't remember. It was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we jumped in the past year. It's wild.
All right, who was supposed to take notes on the last Q&A?
Eric, obviously you, because you've been with us for that long, right?
Unfortunately, Rose couldn't make it. They were having a bad brain day, and they decided to sit out today. So we were just like, take care of yourself.
So much.
Mm-hmm. Your mental health is more important.
So for those who are looking at our screens, I'm not sure if Rhea has it on theirs because Rhea's handling Twitch right now. I'm handling YouTube. But
I just have Discord up right now, but I can try and switch to the other one.
No, you're good. I was just gonna put up the Q&A Discord so that people can see it there too. So you're perfectly fine. Do you want me to share my screen so it's easier for you?
Yes, please.
I guess.
Please, and thank you. You're the best.
You're such a. No, we're on YouTube.
I'm lazy.
That was not the word.
I know what you were about to call me.
I know what you are.
I heard that slight F.
Well, I can. It hasn't been. What's the limit, Jojo? It's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That I have to.
I don't even know.
We have to wait 3 minutes before we start saying F-bombs. But we can never say the "see you next Tuesday."
Ever. Hey now.
This is what dreams are made of.
Once I said it, I need to say it first.
Spike.
Someone give me a blonde wig. I'm about to be fabulous.
Oh my god.
Fabulous.
Oh, so Beck, do you want to go over what you were telling us about how we're going to structure the Q&A?
Yes. Okay. So those who are just tuning in, or we'll probably say this a couple of times, but I'm not going to repeat myself, so y'all best be listening.
I can try and pin a message.
Yeah.
It's fine. Anyway, so what's going to happen today is that we are going to be going through the Q&A that's over on Discord. And then if you have any other questions that you want to add, you can either add them to the Discord as we are going through them. But once we are done going through them and there's no more coming in on there, we will start addressing chat with any questions that they have for Q&A. So please be patient. Please be, kind and courteous, and don't spam chat with the same question over and over again, hoping that we'll answer. We will get to you as soon as possible. If you would like to, we will give you guys a heads up on, we're going to start addressing chat's questions now if you have any that come up. Because, of course, I know that questions are going to come up while we're answering questions, because there's going to be question after question after question. That's usually how that works. So hold those questions. If you do end up asking a question before that, we do have moderators, Morphe and Demon, thank you guys so much, who are going to be monitoring YouTube and monitoring Twitch and gathering all of the questions asked by who is asking them. So we will address you properly that way too. And then we'll have a few other announcements that we're going to be making today as well. So just stay tuned and hang out with us, chill, enjoy the celebration. Special thanks to everyone who have been supporting us this entire time, and especially on YouTube, with us hitting 1K, subscribers. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just chat for a little bit, give some people some time to hop in who are just coming in, and then we'll be able to go from there. But I personally have a question. I have one question for somebody here in particular. Morphe.
Yeah.
I want to be fraud again. Let me kiss my wife. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna kiss my husband.
I want you to kiss your wife. It's hot, but so
I miss you.
right now. So right
When
now,
are we gonna do
I'm-
AASB is the question.
Yeah. So the short term answer is I don't know. The long term answer is I am 10 days into work periods of no less than 10 hours per shift. I pulled over 60 hours last week, and somehow we are still not have all bills paid. So I must continue
Yeah.
to work myself until I am but a small little smudge on the ground dragging itself around.
Like Gilly.
Christ.
Oh, Gilly.
Hopefully, my goal
Oh,
is
fuck.
within the next month or two to request a day off, and I do apologize for how long that's going to be, because we're getting pretty close to wrapping up the third, if not final, arc of AASB.
Yeah, we still have to go to Seraphina's city, and then we have to go to the kingdom. So
The
We also
kingdom,
need to go to Gragnar's city because that's all.
Oh, yep.
which you've
That's
been
on the
trying
way.
to do.
We were actually on our way to do that and then got yoinked.
Yeah. I also still haven't gotten my gauntlet that we got on the tickets.
Yeah, let's
You're
not,
right.
let's not worry the fact that we're in,
We're in the hells, nothing too crazy.
but my God.
I want my fancy jewelry, bitch. You're in hell.
Do.
Yeah,
but
we're in hell.
but I
We're in-
convinced Gragnar to get all the tickets for me, and I won my.
But I
I
want
convinced
it
her-
now,
I
Daddy.
want it now.
I convinced someone else to
Daddy.
cheat on my behalf, and I want it now.
Hey, I
Money,
didn't
please.
cheat.
It
I
wasn't
didn't
cheating.
cheating.
It wasn't
was part of the
cheating.
rules.
Yes, it was. They did say you can steal.
hmm They did not
Yes.
say breaking and entering was off the table.
And they did not say that altering people's memories was off the table.
And they did not say
Yeah,
getting
that
other
should just
people
be
to
a
do your work
moral
for you.
conversation.
We are a party of mostly chaotic neutral, I think. So I don't know.
I'm not chaotic in the slightest.
Oh yeah, you're what are you, neutral evil something?
I'm neutral evil.
I'm
Fucking
scored
Gragnar's a fucking sneeze away from that. He's using the neutral evil party member as the
Hey,
fucking
same,
moral
'cause, like,
compass.
Seraphine is this close to becoming chaotic evil, so
You want to know my favorite thing about both LKI and AASB?
Mhm.
What?
The characters that are the closest to neutral evil were the people who were trying to be the nicest. Because you have Fran, who people genuinely thought was lawful good at one point in chat, and I was like, you don't know
Yeah.
shit about
I
Fran.
was
yeah.
so confused
Yeah,
about that. I was
how
like,
did
someone-
how did he give
Hey,
off
you wanna
lawful
know-
good?
And you want to know something else? Somebody was like, well, at least Will is trying to follow his alignment of lawful good. And I was like, excuse me?
I take
Don't
offense to
ever. You know what? I have an island out in the Cancun I want to sell you real quick. Like,
So to be fair, we have to be fair. We haven't necessarily touched up on why they are the alignments that they are. Like,
that's
yes,
true.
like with I can only speak on Fran's behalf because that's me, obviously. But it's more like, yeah, people think Fran's a good guy because he's been helping you guys, and he's been so lovey-dovey with Seraphina, and
They
he's
don't
like
know
that's
this.
Selfish!
They
he's
don't
so
know.
goofy for Gragnar, and like he's so funny and friendly with Luke, and he's something with Sam.
It's like,
He's something with
Sibling.
Sam.
He's a sibling with Sam.
And like,
you're
it's
all
like,
of
oh
Mr.
yeah.
Cheese, mate.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like, yeah, y'all are only focusing on like, oh, this is how he interacts with people, but y'all have not seen him kill.
Because it's like that's how it is with both Fran and Seraphina. They are both selfish people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The difference is
very possessive.
I had
Yes.
the difference is that the difference is that Seraphina is way more open about her selfishness, where Fran keeps it to himself. Like, he doesn't emote it as much.
He's like, well, I'm not selfish.
Honey, you kind of are.
Me, I would never.
But I mean, at least I can admit it.
I've never never known selfishness a day in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bitch, I know the country you're from.
Okay.
The only time I could fail the my charisma checks, just like, no, I'm not selfish. Deception -1.
See, I think my favorite thing about people saying that like fraud was like I forgot the alignment you said.
Lawful
was,
good.
There
Lawful
we go.
good.
Is that
Fucking
we
wild.
have to remember a while ago whenever fraud got first introduced. I think after the fact, after
Yes.
we got fraud on the actual team.
Yes.
And Beck told us that what was supposed to happen. And then I remember specifically randomly messaging Beck, hey, I recognized what Gragnar's last words would have been if you actually killed all of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, how fucking dare you? That's amazing.
It's like, how dare you? That's so sad.
But yeah, no. And then with Will, I've known his alignment, and I'm like, oh, everyone's just kind of been putting him on the pedestal of being the good guy because everyone else is too chaotic
Well,
to hold it in.
So the thing about Will
is not a good guy.
No, he's literally. You want to again, and he has stated outright. The only reason I don't murder the people I don't like is because it would get me in more trouble than it's worth. He is literally following the law purely for the fact that it is too much of a hassle to deal with the consequences.
yeah, he's
But if
lawful
there
evil.
were yeah. He's neutral evil, leaning lawful evil.
Yeah.
Ron was lawful evil at one point.
Yes.
He followed the kingdom, so.
Will could easily fall. Well, no, I don't think Will could fall into lawful evil now at all. He's grown a bit more.
No.
He was definitely leaning it.
Follow.
No. Bro couldn't even follow his own fucking shit when he was 14 years old. Of course, that's not. No child should be able to make a fucking pact or anything like that. But this is a world where magic don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
But yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like when people were talking about that at one point, I was like, "Who the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck?
Lawful good who?
My alignment.
So,
At least everybody calls
That being
my
said-
alignment.
Alignments exist.
But like that's why I like playing like horribly flawed characters. It's like, yeah, I know people don't like them, but I like them because they're flawed and they're fun to play.
there's two different tropes that I love to play as characters. Like, yes, horribly flawed characters. I love charismatic villains. All right, I love it. That's why I made Fraud. He is not a hero.
Yeah.
He's not a villain, but he's not a hero. But he is very charismatic and very pretty to look at.
You're welcome.
And then I also really, dude, okay, on that note, actually, Rhea, I distinctly remember the day that I was like, oh yeah, this is the picture of Fraud, and it was like a picture thing, and your reaction was just like,
Oh my God, he's
Oh no, he's hot.
And then you drew
I think
it, and
I
you're like, I
have-
made him hotter, and I'm like, oh my God.
I think I have the clip somewhere still of me just yelling, be like, oh my God.
You want to know? So here's some deep cut lore that we really didn't discuss about Asmodeus. So when I described
Who gives
Asmodeus,
a fuck about us? I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah, I'm getting to that. So I gave a description of Asmodeus as more or less a middle-aged, late-age, like old man who is refined looking, but he's like evil, right? He's like the D&D Asmodeus evil. He's got horns and all this stuff. And then Rhea sends me her drawing of him, and he's a fucking twink.
To be fair, Beck told me to make him slutty, so I made him slutty.
I did, and my words were exactly this. You should make Asmodeus slutty. And you were like, bet.
But I was thinking about making a redraw of him with your descriptions, because I know you hate it so much.
I don't hate it because here's the thing. It made me laugh. The more I thought about it, I'm like, of course he would present himself this way.
He'd be like, I'm so pretty.
Yeah, but I will say, I would love.
Because it's Rhea, though, there's very obvious Fran features in the face.
Oh yeah.
So very obvious.
Rhea
I actually did not.
thing before it ever happened.
I actually
guys.
did not
It's-
even notice that until you just pointed it out. I was like,
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
And
we
same
need
thing
you to
with-
make a slutty villain, and you're just like, my husband?
my
What'd
husband.
you ask?
Oh, okay. So I think we could probably jump into the questions now. I think a lot of
I'm
people have
gonna
them.
before we do, I'm gonna grab some more water real quick, and then
Oh my god!
Fucking
you little
bitch!
baby. Also,
Sorry.
Morphe, I have a request of you. Can you stop
Yes.
screaming? Jesus Christ!
I'm not screaming.
You are peaking your mic so hard.
I'm not screaming. Trying.
I had to go and lower your volume, and you're at like 20%, and you're still
I don't know what
so
to
loud.
tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm fucking. Audio don't like me. All right, audio settings don't like. I
Have
have
you turned down the Discord sensitivity for your
Yeah,
like
do
mic?
that.
no Discord sensitivity is down. It's the fucking.
No,
built-in
turn it on.
Okay, look, I can't do both because then weird shit starts happening.
just humorous.
Okay.
To give you
All
an
right.
idea, my Discord sensitivity is literally as low as it'll go, like right before. If I move it any further to the left, it'll turn off because of just how my mic is.
Give me a
I don't
second.
know if it's
Also-
gonna make a difference. That's just what I did.
Also, to chat, even chat was like, Jesus, ears. But no, we're gonna be starting the questions here in a minute. Little piss baby Rhea had to go walk away. If you have
Little piss baby.
if you have any questions, you can post them in the Discord. That would be your best bet on getting them answered right away. If not, we're just going to be answering questions after we've gone through all the Discord ones. So.
okay, I'm back.
Good. If you aren't part of the Discord already, you should go check it out. Here's the card. It'll be in there, I promise.
Somewhere there.
Just as a reminder, we are doing this because of the 1K subscribers we got on YouTube.
On the YouTubes.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and get this started.
Started.
So first question is from Fern. They said, will there be a session of time twisted scenario where party makeup will be half of LKI and ASB? Oh,
Ooh,
so you want to know if there's going to be like a parallel that happens where the parties get swapped or the parties crossover. Oh, that would be a lot of work between me and Morphe. I can see us doing it. It's
not just us, the players too, because the players would have to play essentially two.
We would
roles at
have to,
different
yeah.
times.
Haha, I'd have it easy.
I
I'd
wouldn't
play the same
be-
character.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. So
No, that does sound like a lot of fun. But if we were to do anything like that, I think it would be something that Morphe and I have to like sit down and work on a one shot episode
thing.
for. We could always reuse my Four Seasons location, Morphe.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
that
could
would
go
work
ahead
and
have you
separate
guys
people.
roll- have you guys roll for what characters you play in this, because it would be one of those things where, like, as the DMs, the issue we would have to run into is who's going to DM what. Also, is the DM also going to play their character, and how we're going to swap that off and make it organic. There's a lot to work out, and that's a fun
Yeah.
idea, but that definitely is something that would be
A lot of work.
down the way. Yeah. Making that work. And using the Four Seasons would be a smart way to do it, because the Four Seasons is just a really easy space to throw everybody in.
Or if the Four Seasons is an interesting space in another.
Yeah, it
The
is a
purgatory of
really,
D&D
really fun
characters.
space. Well, it's also a good
That's
place
something
for us
I've
to
seen.
toss in some villains that we've been making that we haven't been able to use, Morphe. Because
That's
if it's a
very
parallel or something. Oh,
Yeah.
I could bring the twins back?
Ooh.
Oh, I haven't played the twins in so fucking long, dude.
I haven't met Dee
fucking
yet.
kill
so-
them. Oh, I could also bring in Dee Dee. Yeah, I could bring in Dee Dee and her troop. Put y'all in a fucking circus tent. Let's go.
I could bring in the storyteller. I could
You
bring in the
what?
storyteller. The storyteller.
Oh, you know what? You can bring in the storyteller, and then you could also bring in, oh god, what was he? The debt collector
Oh
with the
yeah.
little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so fucking good. I've been really, really wanting to see them in your campaign, but you haven't brought them in. You've mentioned
because
them, but you haven't done it.
he is the it is the concept of debt collection. Like he is the concept of debt collection.
Oh,
so
that's an awful concept.
Yeah. So it is.
He'd be knocking on our doorstep every 2 fucking days.
So one of the things is y'all have not been in deep enough debt for for him to be called up. Like, you know,
we're a very rich party.
Welcome's blessings be upon you.
Welcome's blessings be upon 2 of us.
Yep. That's just not a guy party.
Oh my god, no, it's the meme. It's the meme of like Tony Stark and Batman throwing money at each other, and then Spider-Man's like crawling on the floor picking up the money.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Party.
So here's the thing. I will say that one of the reasons, and this is some freebies, one of the reasons that Fron was so rich early on was I was the one who came to Beck and was like, let's make Fron rich.
And I was
like,
all right.
Actually, in game, because I didn't want to deal with people trying to micromanage. I love micromanaging funds and shit like that. Like I have an entire sheet.
I'm too ADHD for that.
So I want to. So Rhea, is it okay if I talk about the sheet you submitted real quick on like
what sheet?
When we did when we originally did like the player sheets I handed out where you guys answered questions and things like that?
I mean, sure. I don't really care, but I don't even remember what I put, honestly.
So when I was originally getting everybody together and we were handing out these sheets on what people are okay with in game, I was like, how much do you like or dislike micromanaging? And Rhea, after putting the middle for most things, over to the side just was like, I hate it. And then it left a comment being like, please don't make me micromanage. And I was just like, okay, I guess that decides what's happening. Like you were everyone else on micromanaging was pretty like neutral for the most part. And then here's Rhea.
Just don't do it a lot.
Yeah, and then here's Rhea who's like crying and begging in her comment section. Like,
please
don't do it, please.
We've seen my fucking inventory page.
Because it's like that's why I also hate like shopping so much in D&D because it feels like it's even more like
like it drags on a little bit.
Yeah, it drags on.
Unless you're doing it properly. Like, okay.
Like if there's role play involved, then that's fine.
I was gonna say there's 2 different DMs that tend to do shopping episodes. There's the Morphe way, which is I'm going to have a actual literal spreadsheet, and I am going to walk you through an itemized list of all of the things that it should be in copper, in silver, in gold, in nickel even. Like, you'll fucking find a way to make it an hour-long venture. We've spent, I think there was actually
there was one time where it was like 2 hours of shopping.
It was 2 hours of shopping at the same shop. And everyone was sitting there like, oh my God.
I was having a blast.
We hated it. And then after that session, because what we like to do to keep like the sessions healthy is we went to Morphe as a group and we're like, please never do that again. That was awful. And he was like, okay. And then there's the DMs like me who don't know how to micromanage it, so they just put in a silly character and be like, you're going shopping now, let's go.
That's essentially what I did. Well, y'all haven't even done shopping in TMQ yet, but there have been shops that I put
chicken.
Well, yeah, chicken. But there have been multiple shops that I have had pre-prepared. Nobody's gone to any of them.
We're poor. We don't have any money.
Go to shops. We have adventurers who, dude, my goblin is literally an adventurer who said that her map got stolen by birds. Do you think I have the money for this shit?
You have the guild. I've said multiple times you can go to the guild and they will give you things.
I'm sorry, Rhea.
No, not alone. They will just give you things.
I would have loved to go shopping, except you blew up my town.
Well, you had plenty of opportunities before that happened, so.
Goddamn.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The sucks shouldn't have died.
Morphe doesn't need an accountant player because if he had an accountant player, he would always want to play them, and then we would have to deal with them on the fucking ship until Fran ends up murdering them in the middle of the night, only for Morphe to be like, "Hey, actually, that's a concept of accounting," and I'm gonna be like, no, if Morphe knows it's an annoying NPC, he's gonna find some way to make them otherworldly
Immortal.
or godly.
You know the thing,
So that you
Fran,
cannot
did you
kill them.
know? Fran, did you know that killing him with the specific dagger in the specific way you did was an actual ritual?
You've done that! You've done that!
How did we get here?
You know the thing that makes
One
it funnier
question.
is that we've done the inverse too, where we've turned Morpheus into NPCs annoying and then he killed them.
Oh yeah!
I fucking did.
Pigeons.
Yeah.
The pigeons.
I couldn't
How
get
did
rid of them.
How did the first question trigger us?
I don't remember. I don't even remember how we got here.
I don't even know what the
I was
question
talking about
was.
NPCs that would be
Oh,
in
the
right,
crossover.
first season.
Okay, thank you, Derek, for always keeping us so grounded. You're so amazing and wonderful.
Thank you, Derek, for the question.
Miles,
We'll
thank you
move
for
on to
being
the
a
next
great
one.
dad.
So Hoshi Hataru says, "Will there be a session where PCs switch body and try to figure out each other through a lesson to understand each other better?" Oh, bet.
Oh.
Depending on the
done.
campaign and who that happens to, that is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Consider it done in LKI. That would be a
I'ma
great
tell you-
thing to have everyone learn from each other. I would love to have Malv jump into Jay's body.
Don't you even fucking think about it.
Oh my god. My question, hold on. Going, what's the word? I guess going off of this question, would it be like the Scooby-Doo movie where like they all go? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I want you to know, I can tell you right now, the moment that this happens, and it's gonna happen, I'm gonna find a way to make this happen, all right? The moment that this happens, it's 100% gonna be on Ellie, because Ellie,
absolutely.
in my first campaign, did this. So it is a canon thing that she can do. So hell yeah, absolutely. Okay, out of curiosity though, piggybacking off of that question, who would y'all's which characters would you want to switch with each other?
Theo and Carissa.
Dude, that would be so bad because Theo's gonna be
would.
like, I've always wanted to put little flowers in her hair, and a little dress on her,
would
and
kill
she's gonna
them.
look so cute, and maybe do some makeup.
Meanwhile, Carissa is now understanding what PTSD is like.
Yeah, well, she's had PTSD.
No, I'm saying swapping into his body. Does that mean she'll now link?
No,
I'm gonna say I think it would probably be Fran.
it's not the body. It's
Would
the
he
soul.
pause the blinking?
I feel like it might for a little bit.
No.
Or
No?
would it take Carissa over to another world?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
mean,
would
Theo
probably
and
work.
Carissa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That would be more
Also,
likely.
somebody said Jay and Carissa switch.
That'd be so good.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh
angry.
yeah.
What if Jay and Theo switched?
Ooh.
How would that go?
Well, here I go
That would
again.
be the one that would work the most.
Like
That's the
well,
most functional of the
If
two.
Jay and Theo
Yeah.
were to switch, and then he just sees Luke constantly,
Ellie,
he's like,
Take me back. Take me back, please. Ellie, this is my nightmare. Please.
Nightmare.
There's
No,
not,
you
I will
remember
say
it this
this.
time.
There's not a single one of y'all Will would ever want to swap with.
Beck,
yes.
Fran and Serafina and LKI.
Oh, dude.
Fran would
be
have
a
to
menace.
deal. Fran would have to deal with Adonai.
Oh.
Serafina would switch
He
be
would
like,
be
what the
a
fuck is happening?
fucking Menace.
Oh, I know.
Dude, he would want to just be like, Adonai, it's so good to see you. I fucking hate your guts and I never want to see you again. Go die again.
Oh, Seraphina's already like that with them. In LKI, at least.
That's a different kind of...
Let's not forget the obvious answer. Boxing Zanzibar.
There'd be no difference. There'd be no difference. They're the same fucking characters.
I don't know how Zanzibar would handle being that fucking tall, though. I'm like, Box, sure, he's gonna be used to it because he shrunk already, but
Yeah.
but Zanzibar that tall, he would be shaking trees and getting every nut out.
Wait. Will and Morgana.
Oh,
I was thinking, was it Jay and Morgana?
That too.
Honestly, either of you guys.
There's not a single person Will would willfully swap bodies with. And
Oh, it's not willful. It wouldn't be willful.
It wouldn't be willful.
That's the thing. He would be on a fucking warpath. He would be like, put me back.
He's already on the warpath.
Because Will would have to, like, essentially not know how emotions are, because if he switches into Morgana's body, he's gonna have nothing, and then Morgana is gonna be overwhelmed with emotions again.
Overwhelmed with anger.
Just one.
Anyway, thank you, Hoshi, for that wonderful question. That was awesome and gives us ideas. Is the rumor true? This is from Kagemaru. Hi, Kage. Is the rumor true that Luke started a Dungeon fans after the recent transformation?
I don't know, Luke. What about?
I completely forgot that happened to me.
Yeah, you did totally do
That's not
that.
a no.
So
That's a yes, but
how much is the subscription?
What's a subscription?
don't forget to increase your score on Dungeon.
It's okay. Fraud will take care of that for you. Fraud will be your pimp.
Oh my god!
Already?
Don't tell Seraphina.
Ron is already my pimp.
It's true. Also, to backtrack a little bit, somebody said Will and Schaefer for the body switches.
Ooh.
Oh,
That would be really
Oh,
good.
that would be real bad.
That would be
That would
really bad.
really,
because
really
Will. If you didn't think Will was a villain yet, oh man.
Schaefer's like, I'm going to medicate this boy. Now he has to.
Give him a Zanny. He'll be fine.
The problem is, fucking Schaefer's like, hey, don't forget to give Will his medication, and they forget one day. Why is the city burning? It was like 2 minutes late.
I don't know why Stream Elements timed out somebody. It said too many caps. I don't remember having that on there. My bad.
Here,
Poor
I'm
Brandon.
I got
I
that.
don't know how to. I don't know what they were trying to send. I can't see it. Okay.
It says, hey, yo, everybody, what's up?
Hi, Brandon.
Don't worry, Brandon, I got you.
Literally walked in the door and got vaporized.
It's the disappearing guy all over
It's a
again.
disappearing man. It's like,
I was putting time out for saying hi.
I don't.
Fucking dare you.
How do I get rid of the caps thing on Stream Elements?
There should be an option under. There should be
Yeah,
an
don't worry
option
about
under
it. I'll keep an eye
moderation.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
But
a chat
anyway.
setting on. It's a chat setting under moderation. I had to turn it off too. But yeah.
Moderation.
We
Jesus Christ.
Derek, please, tism.
What?
Nothing. We have another question. This one's from Fern also. What would be the strangest ship of characters through all the campaigns? Mine would be Box and Gragnar or someone else chaotic. so
Toxic Ragnar alone. Do not put them together.
no, absolutely not.
Do not put them
so
together.
the strangest ship, if the strangest we're going for, okay.
Yes.
Put Will with any of Rhea's characters.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
It's like Will comes home from a long day's work. Hi,
Hello,
babe.
buddy.
And then fucking Seraphina comes out of the kitchen. Hey, and she's like, ah! Ah! That's a nightmare. That's me waking up from a nightmare.
Nightmare.
I cannot describe to you the actual visceral reaction I had to that. I actually wanted to vomit. I'm like, how dare you?
Hell, even fucking Will and Morgana, that'd be, oh god.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot. The angry sex would be the best.
Oh yeah.
But that's it.
It'd just be hate fucking at that point.
It's not a relationship. That is toxicity personified.
Yeah.
I think I would ship Mel with Jay for the intensity.
Wild.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Thanks for cooking dinner.
I'm home, Daddy Mal.
You know what? I can see it being a polyamorous relationship though with Brunhilde there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man. You know what? Fran with Box would be funny.
Oh god.
What a ship.
An interesting one.
He's like, oh, I'm so infatuated with you. I don't know who you are.
It's either I don't know who you are, or it's just this the camera pans the Box unrestrained hunger.
He'd be your the Discord thing that I have on you right now.
Yeah.
The camera pan is similar to like The Office.
Violent vibrating.
It's the same dynamic of thank you for cooking dinner, but it has a whole new meaning.
He's just constantly at Schaefer's. Schaefer's just
Dude.
like, you have to make a safe word.
I could see Will with Malv though. I feel like that
Yeah.
would be wholesome.
To an extent.
That would most definitely be one of the healthiest relationships he could be in.
Or Will and Jay, I feel like it would be kind of an odd one, but
Yeah, but that one was kind of like a destined ship from the start. The bromance is so there.
This is the thanks I get for working overtime.
safe word and zombie.
Time him out right now.
But what's Franz topping for himself or others? Hang on now.
Well, Fran's a switch, so
He's
So
a
here's the
switch, but
thing.
mostly a top.
I would argue he's only a top
That's my
because his wife is a pillow princess.
Giver. Alright.
Because it's like Seraphina's been a top. It's not a very good top because I'm not a good top, but
Oh my god.
like literally the first time Beck told me Seraphina's gonna be a top, and I panicked.
Dude, the questions I got from Rio being like, how do I top? Is this okay? Does that sound okay? And it was maybe like 3 or 4 paragraphs, and then I was like, just let me do it. I'll do it.
I am like 100% a bottom IRL, so I'm just like, I don't know how to be a top. I'm sorry.
That is the most bottom energy thing. The hey, so don't forget, babe, you're on top tonight.
It's literally on the calendar and everything.
Alright. We'll move on to the next question.
Calendar, is that what you said?
In like big red letters circled, she's just like, the appointment will be soon.
Enters the room with note cards.
So we do have about 5 questions, all from the same person. They're Rat Traveler. They put them all in like 3 different things. Yeah.
Before we do that, I completely forgot. I forgot to fucking publish it. The Patreon.
Oh, we having an ad break. Ba-da-da-ba.
Actually, no, I think it is published. Hold on. How the fuck do I do this?
Very carefully.
I'm trying. Hold on.
Come on, you fucking bottom bitch.
Motherfucker, I swear I will mute you. Anyway, so this is the Patreon. If anybody wants to sub to that, we already have a few things on there. We have art. We have I did start putting together the roleplay thing between me and Beck, minus the sexy parts. So the first part of that.
Never mind.
But yeah, let me know if that link works. I hope it works. But yeah, we do have the roleplay up, the first part of it, where they're in the training thing for Lake Hill. And then some other art stuff that I have on there. And then we are also going to start having like Patreon only Q&A stuff. Words.
Nice.
Yes.
That was good enough.
I know it all
yeah,
completely left my brain, but
So yeah, I'm looking at the tiers right now. So we have the support tier. This is just for people who just want to support and put it through monthly. We also have the Crow membership. Patrons with the Crow tier will have their name given within the credits of our stream overlays. You'll also be able to access Patreon only content such as extra lore about our characters, voiced and or written. The rewards include Patreon credit and overlays, Patreon only access to extra character lore, Discord roles, and Discord access. And then we have the Raven, which is $10 a month. Those with the Raven tier will be able to submit Patreon only questions when they want questions they want answered when we have Q&A streams. You will also get to be the first to view official artwork and other art posts relating to the campaign. Patreon only Q&A is the rewards, art post access, Patreon credit and overlays, Patreon only access to extra character lore, and Discord lore.
basically everything from the last one as well.
Right. So if you would like to support our Patreon, you absolutely can. All of the donations and stuff like that there will go towards making the stream a lot better and making the YouTube a little bit more
Whatever projects we have.
Yeah, taken care of there. So yeah.
And possible future merch.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing over Kage's message.
So that being said, we are going to go ahead and get this taken care of on the next one because we have 5 questions from Rat Traveler 420. Also, for anyone asking questions in the chat, we will be getting to them after we get through all of the Discord ones, just so y'all know. If you want them answered before that, you can always go to our Discord and you can put it in the Q&A section. So
we already have a few people. Yay!
Oh, we do? Hell yeah! Let's go.
We have one that's a $10. Thank you, Amanda. I'm not going to read out the names here because I don't know if they're the same or not. But thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, hell yeah! Love to see it. Now,
And the beautiful part.
what did you need to say?
The beautiful part about all of your donations, they go right back into the stream, helping us cover the things we need, such as making maps and going ahead and covering like music, copyright, and things like that, so that we can keep doing what we do for you guys.
I got it. I got you, Brendan.
Okay.
You poor baby.
Here, let me see if I can find that.
Was not about to lose being first again. Demon, I've been missed for a bit, but I love you guys.
I'm getting bullied.
It's an option in stream. It's an option in stream elements under.
What is it under?
It should be under like chat moderation. There's just a checkbox you can. It's either like a toggle or a checkbox that you can check that says the caps.
I can't find it right now, but I'll try and find it while we're answering stuff.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next question unless y'all have anything else to say.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
Blah 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 blah.
What is Ragnar doing on his off time when he is not doing any god duties? LKI. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
What's Ragnar doing?
He's sleeping, actually. Very
That
close
sounds
to
about
New
right.
Haven. Very, very close to New Haven. Almost so close that you could almost hear him snoring from under the ground. That's how close he is.
Wow.
So,
Digivolving.
so for anyone who's ever looked at the map, there is a space next to New Haven that's called Dragon's Reach.
Oh.
That is not
Yeah.
that is not a hill. That's Ragnar. And that's Ragnar.
Oh my
He probably would be though. For to make it so cozy though.
Oh my god.
Second question. For As Above, So Below. So crew, if you were given time to do something in the off time, what would it be? And I know some of you might want to spend it just bonding. Yeah, that's a good question, DM. I wonder what would happen if we actually had some downtime.
Without consequences of being compelled to fight the meta.
Because
You know,
everything
not-
we do
not
has
only-
consequences.
Because not only did we try to
okay.
have a beach episode that was also mine and Seraphina's marriage, which, by the way, she forgot, and I'm actually pretty thankful about it. But the gods decided to show up to our fucking wedding and make it about politics when we couldn't even enjoy the shit.
That's why they're having another one when everything's done. Because now they really have to because she can't fucking remember anything.
What? Why do you think I had to make a whole new continent so that they didn't have to deal with any of the gods over there being like, hey, I know you're trying to like fuck your wife right now, but can you stop? I have something really political to tell you. So if I'll let everyone else answer first. I got a little heated there. My wedding got crashed, all right? Like I have the right to be upset.
I can't say
The
anything.
rights to be upset.
I can't say anything because Ragnar does a lot of stupid shit on downtime.
Yeah.
So anything
blowing
that's
up
happened, yes. And the funny thing is, Sam doesn't even know about it yet.
I just have to tell you that demons' characters are why there are consequences for small shit.
Yeah.
You can still have the town guard be a consequence. It's not always the gods.
I mean,
Do you put it beneath Ragnar to walk into a church and piss on the fucking statue?
I mean, what did they do to them?
What they do to deserve that?
What'd they do?
Ragnar just do things.
He wouldn't think anything of said god and or goddess if he walked into their temple, so long as he was like, if they don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with them. But if he goes in there and he fucks with them, that means they fucked with him first. So what did they do? There's I'm sorry, Ragnar can do no wrong in my eyes.
Ragnar suffers from the Medea line of "get got them before they got me."
Pretty much. Pretty much. We go back to several sessions prior with the freaking slaver fight, where said from the beginning of the session, I'm gonna burn this bitch to the ground. End of the session. How did you burn a stone building to the ground? I said I was gonna burn it to the ground.
And I welcomed it.
So when Ragnar's a little shit, it's fine. But when Seraphina talks shit,
We've discussed this.
Talk shit specifically to the devil from
do you
the
know how
Bible.
many times Ragnar has done the same thing and nothing happened?
Do you want to know why?
Wait,
Because he
no,
did it.
hold
Wait,
up.
I have an answer for this.
Okay, yeah, go
If
ahead.
I will. You were the person who set up the boundaries and got Asmodeus put in fucking lockup, all right? Because if not for your smart ass mouth, which by the way, I love, thank you, Seraphina, love you. It's so good at so many other things other than talking to gods. So,
God damn!
Yeah, but then Demon does the same shit.
I've literally mentioned that before on several occasions. Where I'm just like,
let me get to that, right?
Go.
Right. So the reason that he's allowed to run his mouth and you're not is because you were the first to do it. And so rules ended up going into play. There were no rules before on what they could do to us as human beings and mortals, right? Until one decided to run her fucking mouth and get speared by Asmodeus. And then they were like, hey, Asmodeus, not cool. Here's a set of guidelines and rules that we need you to follow. Even if they're being disrespectful, don't fuck with them. And he's like, that bitch Serafina did this to me. She ran her mouth, got me in trouble, and they put rules in place. And now Ragnar is free to do so.
So then that means Serafina's free to do the same.
No, you're the exception. You're the one he'll break the rules again for.
The thing that makes it so much funnier, because we have another perfect example of this. The fucking Baroness from the fucking Underdark.
Oh, yeah. She hated me.
Ragnar just talks to her like some regular ass person. It's like perfect example. It's like, you guys are just gonna come into the city and not say hi and just leave without saying anything. Why don't you just come talk to us and say hi? No, don't fucking say that shit.
And the Baroness was like, I like him, he's cute. I like your face.
Yeah.
You want a
If
cookie?
Ron were to say anything, he'd get fucking shanked.
Oh my god.
Slow shank.
Yeah, it would have been because of history.
I think the best thing about that, I think another reason we're forgetting to factor in is, sure, Fran has high charisma, and I think Serafina's charisma is high as well, because
She's got like a 17 or something. I don't remember. But yeah.
Close enough. Whatever. All three of us are high. They whip their stats into being high. Gragnar's cute. Ragnar's adorable. That's how he gets away with more shit. I feel like that's enough. That's one thing that adds to it.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Dankeschön.
Jesus fucking
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You'll continue. I don't even remember what the question was, but
I was gonna ask everyone else so they can have a chance to answer. Luke, what would you do if you had some off time?
Luke has a hobby. He likes to go sightseeing in the cities he visits.
Oh, that's cute. Actually, he's mentioned that before.
He's done it before, yeah.
And then I was teleported to meta commentary about who I was.
Oh, yeah. It's too bad that you can't have sweet moments like that, huh?
Man, unfortunately.
It's almost like the DM doesn't want you to breathe.
I know what I do in my downtime.
Blow shit up? Bite someone's ankles? Steal
No,
food? Steal?
we have. Okay, we are.
Cuddle front?
That's not even
Steal with
downtime.
run?
That's not even downtime. We do that like
Kiss
while we're
front?
actively being shot at. I mean, you're asking. But no. Because like originally the downtime task.
Schmatty with food front?
well, we already know what Serafina would do in her downtime. We've role played it multiple times.
Getting down on that time?
Yes.
We're talking about my downtime. It's my turn.
Fran's like, ladies.
Stigmata flares up.
Transforms into dragon form.
To quote Zap Radigan, the mind and spirit is willing, but the body is bruised.
Fran is literally part of two dragons' hordes. It's so fucking funny.
He's not gonna survive.
Don quote. The Don quote of naked gladiatorial battle was all that you needed to solve your war.
But downtime stuff, because me and Beck talked about it before. Originally, downtime stuff, Ragnar was gonna fucking wipe fucking Dark Yvonne off the map.
Oh yes, our favorite pastime.
Yeah. Like that was originally going to be the downtime task, but now there's a new place that they would probably actually go help them. Even though, there's all the iconography and stuff starting to pop up where Ragnar's like, put those away. I don't like that.
Just wait till we get to the where I want y'all to go in TMQ. So
Well, those two Gragnars are very different. We've had that conversation.
well, yeah, it's the bad timeline, so I would hope so.
Yeah, there's no moral compass this time around.
Shit, we're lost.
All right. On to the third question. The players and DMs. So since we hit 1K milestone, what's next? This year has been quite something, but throughout all of it, it's been an amazing time just watching and enjoying the amazing worlds that you let us, the viewers, see. So any future plans for the channel that we might get to see sometime on?
Some tea on.
Some tea on. So yeah, honestly, thank you for that.
That's
Traveler.
gay.
That's super gay. We love it. Yes. But yeah, we actually have a lot of plans for the foreseeable future. Depending on how things go, of course, we're not expecting to get as big as like Critical Role or something like that. But the fact that we even have such a fan base is so sweet. It's really nice. It's also really exciting because Morphe and I have been, really wanting to DM again. So whenever we started doing this, it was literally on a whim. We were just like, we could record it.
I think I was the one that even suggested, hey, why don't we make this like a thing?
Well, it was you and Morphe, and I was just like, all right, I don't have a problem with that. And then everyone was like, yeah, we're cool with it. We're all streamers here. And then AASB started getting traction, and I was like, man, this is making me want to DM again. And I ended up being like, hey guys, how do y'all feel about being in like a little campaign of mine? Y'all don't have to. It's not going to be live or anything.
Immediately, me.
I was like,
I already have a character.
I was like, it's not going to go like live. We're not going to like, we can record it if you want to, but I don't recommend it because I'm not very confident in it. First session, Rhea was like, we're posting this. It was too fun. We have to do it. And I was like, okay.
And then for me, it's like I was terrified to DM at first because like I was just like, I don't know anything, and I am very like, what if things don't go as planned? And now I'm just like, oh, this is fun. I don't know why I was afraid of this.
Yeah.
I get to torture y'all. Like,
I really hope in the future that a lot of other players. I know Rose is also doing a little mini campaign that they want to do. Rose has DM'd a couple times in the past. She's really good at it too. She just doesn't.
She makes
do it
fun
a lot.
campaigns.
She doesn't have a lot of time. Yeah. She likes to do a lot of themed campaigns, which is always great.
Yeah.
And then Demon has also DM'd. He actually, I don't know if it's still ongoing. Is your campaign still ongoing right now, Demon?
No, it's done. It didn't finish. It just we're
Fizzled out.
Died. That happens.
We're probably not playing again. Because I had one game that I DM'd for like almost 3 years. The same thing happened, and then I had this next one that I was DMing for. I want to say like almost 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Brandon says, I'm so excited for the next TMQ. I would not be here without LKI showing up on my FYP. You guys are the best people I've been able to be a part of and watch.
That's super gay.
So gay.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah. I don't know when next TMQ is going to be yet. I still have to write up the next few sessions, but I have an idea of things that are going to happen. So it's not like it's not planned. So.
Yeah, and
then
for me,
really quick before that, because I want to make sure that we get everybody's answer on the questions and everything like that. So before we sidetrack a little bit, Jojo, have you DM'd before? I feel like you have.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did one recently.
You did?
Also, Jojo, if you're
that's
talking,
right, the
I
really
think
short
you're
one.
muted.
Oh, no, I'm not talking.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you did that short camp. I really want to see you DM a lot more.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one.
Cool.
Also, I got to play Piper. I fucking love Piper.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Also, did you ever edit it? Because I've been waiting for you to edit it, and then we can post it. Unless you don't want to post it, but
I'll get back to you on that.
And then I know Derek hasn't DM'd, but Derek, someday I would love would love for you to come out of that shell and DM for us because you and I are so similar when it comes to lore writing, and it's just so fun. And you like the same things as me, so I know I'll like it if you DM. So
I don't see
Derek.
myself DMing at any point,
Damn.
but I do
Fine.
love entering into girls' campaigns. They're all amazing.
Yeah,
That's gay!
Derek's been in pretty much almost all of my campaigns.
I've
so
literally
far.
played with
Almost.
Derek and a bunch of them too.
Yeah. It was you, Morphe, and Derek who were the constants that were in like my other not
And
recorded campaigns, the shorts.
Yeah, we had like the first iteration of fucking of Tot in one of those
Yes.
campaigns.
Yes, we did.
Who was
And the
still
first
a
iteration of
menace.
Will too.
Yeah.
And Mel, actually.
So fun fact, that was actually a different character, but because I named him the same, everyone thought he was. I was like, fuck it, yeah. Let's just use that.
Well, I
So
mean,
actually, it wasn't Will in that campaign. It was Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well, it's
think
canon now.
I still think it's really funny how the character that I played in the campaign with Mouth and fucking Will, I almost played them for Asba. I almost played them. Yeah, I almost played Taslin for fucking Asba, which would have been interesting because we would have had two Seraphinas. That's literally what would have happened.
Yeah, and Thon wouldn't know what to do with himself, alright?
like Taslin is a fucking jackass. Perfect example. Literally, I fucking vaporized for talking shit. Literally 2 Seraphinas. Oh my god.
So when it comes to plans, I actually have another campaign ready and just waiting.
I think you should take a break.
I would love to. I am kind of right now being forced to take. Well, it's not even a break. I'm just working.
Yeah.
I'm substituting one thing for another. I do have an idea for another campaign that I would love to do with y'all, but it is so much more grounded. I guess is the best way to put it. And it is actually far darker a concept. I've always wanted to do a darker, low fantasy world. But it's one of those things where it is something that's kind of in the background. I have some stuff written up for it. But like my goal right now is just to. I'm taking a break from DMing, obviously, because I have to. But my goal is to do what I can on the sidelines to try to just be a better player, so that you guys can keep getting these fun videos and things like that, and I can keep hanging out with my friends, because this is actually kind of the only way I get to hang out right now. Like, because I work. So for me, the long term is just to keep making shit with my friends. Yes, as a DM, I do have ideas. As a player, I have an old man farmer I really want to play in another campaign. The whole premise, I don't even mind.
Morphe, we also have that gay couple that we really want to do that are like polar opposites of each other.
Yeah, they're both clerics. But they're 2 different types of clerics. And then you have the farmer who literally he's like 55 years old, going on 60, and the whole reason he's adventuring is because when the castle was attacked by the villain and a curse placed on everything, he can't grow shit. He's a farmer who can't grow shit. He's like, you fucked up my whole livelihood, you son of a bitch.
He was literally in the middle of the fields. He's like, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Villain in the background. No!
You son bitch! I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna put this big up. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna use you for goddamn fertilizer. I'm on my way.
You gonna fix my hair plantation, or you gonna become a part and buried in it. You know how hard it is to not grow weeds? I can't even grow weeds.
Again? Oh my god!
Yeah, I can't find the auto mod thing.
Let me pull it up. I can pull up Stream Elements right now and find
Why?
it. Hold on.
Bro got
I got
fucking
It's
back.
usually
I
off
got
by.
you, Brandon.
It's
I'm your
usually
saving
off.
grace today.
It's usually off by default. I don't know why the fuck it's on. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I don't
let me
either.
Find out where it is.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna move because there's a few
No,
that are
don't go
coming in
home.
right now. So this one's number 4, AASB and LKI. So our dear player characters, here's a list of ships that the viewers, players, and DMs have made. What do you think about it? Probably given by a certain someone who's vibing with their god grandparents. The one who's okay, hang on. I'm trying to process what I'm reading. I have a hard time doing that.
I don't see the list. I don't know
found
what.
it.
Yeah, there's no list.
Hold on, I found the chat thing. So
Where
if
is
you go
it?
into Stream Elements, the chat bot drop down,
Mhm.
click spam filters, and then there's all the toggles.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, I turned that off.
If you post the list, Rat Traveler, I will go through that. We'll come back to that one.
Oklahoma calling me?
There's this one's for DMs specifically. So me, Rhea, and Morphe. So old and new DMs. I know you love your players and the world they're in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how proud are you of some of the scenes that are pretty traumatizing or tears streaming moments that you've given the players?
Oh.
And do you think that you have something in the bag that can beat everything that you have shown so far?
Oh no.
I'm gonna let Rhea go first because they're new.
I was very proud of the Morax reveal. As for like future stuff, I'm pretty sure I can come up with more because I do have a lot of plans.
It says, do you think that you can beat what you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's so much I have planned for this, so yes, I do have a lot.
What was your proudest like moment? And you have to give a scale of 1 to 10 on how proud you were of the scene. So
1 to 10. Maybe like a 7 out of 10 for the Morax scene and Morning Queen. I was nervous, so I feel like I could have done better, but I was so nervous. I was just like,
nerves will do that, yeah. All right, Morphe, same question. Yeah.
So, I already have something planned to outdo it. But one of my favorites that sticks with me is the Child of Chaos.
Oh, that one is iconic.
Where I spent, you guys have no idea how long I'd been sewing the seeds for that.
You're cutting out.
And you guys have no idea how long I was sewing the seeds
Too close.
For that scene. I spent literal years planning out and dropping hints. It was one of the most patient things I've done as a DM. And I count that as a 9 out of 10, purely because it got a whole lot of oh fucks, and Demon messaged me like separately while the campaign's happening. It's like, oh no.
Remind me which part that was again, because there's so much.
That was when Fron gets summoned and sets chaos free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you guys had heard. Yeah. Because you guys knew that someone had set chaos free in the past, and that they were only known as a Child of Chaos, and that the title had been handed around a couple times, but no one really knew much about why or how it was done.
Mm-hmm.
And then to have Fron more or less be summoned by chaos to that moment, to be the tool for his freedom, because I've told Beck this, but y'all treat chaos like a friend?
Yeah, they do.
And that is really fucking ballsy. Like, the cojones on y'all as a whole are really big, because you're like, he helped us, he's such a nice guy, yeah, he's a little chaotic, he's a little trickster guy. There's a reason he called himself T, is because he wanted people to not view him as true chaos, because if you know what something is, then you can plot and plan and scheme. The next thing that really, really stuck out to me was the death of Seraphina's mother.
Yes.
Because that didn't have to happen. That didn't have to happen. It ties into an overarching story for me when it comes to Seraphina about the fact that Seraphina wants to be in control and can't let things go. Like, you have to. Once you know something's out there, you're like, I gotta know. I gotta see it. I gotta ask questions. Because that's what happened with Doc. That's another one. That and Doc were two things that didn't have to happen. But I sat there and I was like, it's going to happen.
Of course.
It's going to happen. And so those were both like 9 out of 10s. But I do have a 10 later down the line. Something that if it works out, I think will absolutely break the party. And could be really fun for the setup for another campaign.
For me, I throw a lot of trauma at you guys. It's really hard. It's really hard to choose one. I think it's not my favorite or proudest moment, but the one that probably hit a lot of people the hardest was Underhill's death. Because it was off screen and people really fucking liked Underhill. But I would have to say like my actual favorite, because that one's one that I'm like, oh, that one hit. But my favorite would probably have to be Theo's death. And then people kind of coming to the realization of what was happening to Theo.
The silence after that session.
There was so much silence. Everyone was so mad at me. I got messages. I got so many messages of being like, what if I do this? What if I do that? Or I want to do this. And I'm like, okay, we're not even in the campaign right now. Anything you want to try to do is going to have to wait. But it was a lot. I would have to say if I'm rating it for the Theo, it would be, I'd give that a solid like 8. No, I don't want to go higher than that, but like a solid 8. For the Underhill, I'd probably give it about a 7.5, only because of Will's reaction the next session afterwards. But I can absolutely do better. In fact, I'm going to, and I'm so ready to do it. It's just, it is going to hurt. Chat says, who hurt my son? Oh yeah, Fron getting pissed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fron Madeus. Next one. It says, all right. Is it the same one?
It's the one right after the third one.
Yes, I marked the wrong one because I'm giving check marks to the ones that I've read so that I know which ones we've taken care of.
Yeah.
This is by Kage. Will the Goblin King make Travis and Toffee have an Eldritch Blast shotgun? Actually,
we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know if the Goblin King will do that.
I do have a question, Beck. Is it the same Goblin King?
No, it's not that Goblin King.
Okay, because I loved making Von David Bowie discount.
It is not Vaughn.
It's not Vaughn, no.
It is not. But no, I don't know, DM. What do
we'll
you
see.
think?
We'll see.
You'll have to stay tuned.
That's if the Goblin King likes Travis and doesn't kill him. This is from Fern. Any plans to involve chat into fun games? Yes. We're actually still looking into that.
If the games have chat function, then yes.
Yes. Like the Guilty as Sock.
Yes. We still need to play more of that.
We really do. We've had a few requests.
Everybody that game because I was like, we are playing this.
Yeah, so if there's chat integration, we will absolutely do that. If there's any games that you recommend that has chat integration or that is fun for chat, we could even do oh my god, what is it? The Gartic phone stuff. So long as y'all ain't watchy, all right? Y'all gotta watch your asses.
Or the Jackbox stuff.
Yeah, Jackbox games would be really fun.
Yeah.
If that's something that y'all want to see more of, please let us know. Because for the most part, we only really do D&D content on here. We have talked about and played around with the idea of like playing those games, but 100% in character.
Yes,
like 100%. So just let us know
I
what
would
games
love
y'all
to
would like to
do
see.
in character gameplays.
Yes, they're so fucking fun. It's just RP but verbally.
Yes.
Kage says for AASB, will Muscle Mommy Luca, aka Luke, dance with Fran? And if so, will Fran motorboat? Hey Luke, would you care to have this dance with me?
Just to dance, right?
Yeah, just the dance. Fran looks over at Serafina. A wink.
Just a dance.
She's like
You ever heard of
slow
the-
nodding, like, yeah, I know what you're gonna do.
Just a dance. You
No,
ever
she
heard
would
of
be
the horizon-
glaring at you.
Just a
Followed
dance.
by-
You ever heard of the horizontal tango?
Let me see. Next question from Hoshi. For all campaigns, will there be a gender bender episode which all the characters' genders get swapped?
Maybe.
That would be so fucking cute.
Okay, I saw this one. I don't know how this applies to my
Because
character.
non-binary characters, right? Like,
Yes, because Ragnar obviously has no fucking concept of gender. We've had this conversation before, and Box used to be a fucking cat.
My
And,
thought process is
Bells is also non-binary.
yep.
my thought process
And-
is that
That's a
essentially
slime.
as you go through, you see that the physical sex of each character's changed, and then Box is just still Box, and it's like, and then Box has to go to the bathroom. Box goes back and is like, that was weird.
The
Like,
crazy thing.
What was weird?
Crazy.
have to sit to pee?
The crazy thing, I told one of my friends about Box, and I was showing them art of Box, and they were asking like along the same lines, like what gender Box is, because they were just like, well, something I realized about Calico, they were like, yeah, Calico, a lot of Calico
Oh,
cats
yeah,
like
they're
are
female.
mostly female, and I was like, I didn't fucking know
Yep.
that.
That is correct.
Yes.
I was like,
It is very
actually
rare to have a
incredibly
male.
rare.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really think about it, but like my original idea for Box, like fur design wise, was extremely complicated. So I just simplified it, because like essentially my original idea for Box was just like Box is just patchy of just different fur colors, and I didn't know how
Yeah.
to design that.
Yeah, because originally you sent me the description and you just said
Yeah.
patchy, and I was like, okay, but what do you mean by patchy? And you were just like,
Yeah,
just make him calico.
I was like, I don't know how else to explain it.
This next question is for Jay. I think this happened before 2 sessions ago in LKI. So, will Jay retrieve his pet bird Shiny and try to mend their relationship?
Well, if the fucking thing wants to talk to me, I could, but it doesn't.
Okay, well, what would you say? What would you say to Shiny? How would you mend your relationship with that bird?
I think we started off on the wrong foot.
Is that it?
Shiny?
No, shit.
Shiny! Oh, look, a question from Rhea. Let me just
Oh,
take
no.
a peek at that. I totally didn't already see this. Can we level up?
And I quote last time we leveled up. I have leveled you guys up twice. Do not ask me again.
That's why I put it.
I'm gonna.
In fact, you lose a level.
I put an X mark on it. Kage says, "Will Box get to hunt down the cheese wizard?"
I hope so.
So Box was going to, but now I don't have any cheese anymore.
You have
Yeah,
cheese.
you do.
There's still
No, I
cheese.
don't.
There's just a hole in it.
Yeah, there's a hole in it.
As far as Box is concerned, he doesn't want it anymore.
There were still like 3 other cheese wheels underneath.
He does
it.
he does not give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's
It's
being a little
tainted
bitch.
by the cheese, Rex.
Essentially, That is how Box is taking it. Him throwing that fucking tantrum and throwing the barrel onto the ground with all the cheese in it and breaking that shit. Yeah, no, he's giving up the cheese. As far as he's concerned, he doesn't have cheese anymore. He doesn't
I
give
was
a fuck.
genuinely surprised you didn't just scarf them down.
I was too.
He, like... I was going to, like, Box was like, oh, I'm not gonna kill them. I was going to chuck the fucking barrel into the ocean.
I will say
what he originally was going to do.
I will say you will have opportunity to see the cheese wizard again.
Because well, I don't think chat knows that, so I'm not gonna say it because we can say it during a session. I think. Did we say it?
Message me and I'll tell you yes or no.
Hold on.
That one thing with the stuff and the things.
The things
Yeah.
and the stuff and the thing.
Well, I guess while you're doing that, I'll
Feel like
I'll
it
ask
got
the next
mentioned during
question.
this session, but I'm not sure.
So Fern asks, will there be a sauna/hot spring bit for all campaigns, and will there be possibly one where the campaigns all start when EU not fall asleep? What is EU? I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that last part of the question, but I hope there's a Hot Springs episode without competition.
EU is Europe.
We've had
We've
we've had a Hot Springs episode in both campaigns. We had the one during the when we were talking to Time, and then technically we had several sessions where we ended up in the Hot Springs at Brunhilde's.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
I don't know for TMQ yet because there's a lot going on.
Do not put Toffee and Travis in a sauna together.
No. It's not the only thing that's gonna be steamy in there.
Oh no, that would not be what.
Kage asks, I was actually they were debating that same question. Okay. Here we go. It's from Fern. How many backups for each player does each player have for the characters that they've made?
Oh god.
They said there's no way that they have more than me, who has 216 character sheets.
Okay, I don't have that many, but I have backup characters.
I'm the type of player where it's just like I will not make backups until that bridge is crossed.
I have so many characters in my head, it's easy for me to just
pretty much like I do the same thing. I don't like necessarily plan for there being a backup. I just have like random ideas I come up for characters that just I'm like, okay, who do I want to play next if they die? I actually surprisingly have not lost a D&D character, even though I don't know how Gragnar's lasted this long.
All I gotta say is
lost
that
one in one of Beck's campaigns.
Yeah.
Well, he came
almost
back.
Yeah, you and your wife.
So I have for Will, I have 3 backup characters that I'll pick depending on what all happens. But I fully actually expect Will to either be forced to adapt, which he's kind of doing right now, or die.
Oh my god.
Like,
do you think me so cruel?
No, I think Will's so
I
stubborn.
just feel like Will's going in a specific direction.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd side with the villain though. This villain is not somebody that Will would fuck with.
No, Will wouldn't side with the villain purely on the basis of they fucked him over and the people he cares about. Like that's it. Like you.
What about? No, you're right.
I have at least 13.
At least they're all Luke.
No, thank you very much.
I guess technically Carissa was my backup, but even then, that was already kind of a planned thing. So
yeah, that was a story plan thing. You'll get Morgana back, I promise. It might not be for like another couple sessions. Maybe
that's fine. I'm having fun with Carissa, so
yeah. I've actually been really enjoying the Carissa Theo dynamics, and then like Carissa's interactions with the group has been a lot more natural because she actually talks to them.
Yeah,
it's really. I think it's funny how well she gets along. She gets along better with Will.
Yeah.
It's like more understanding at least.
Just like so, who gives a fuck? The
I don't have I don't have backup characters per se, not full sheets, but I have ideas for characters.
Yes. I really, really want to hear you bring back oh my god, what was his name?
Cartrat?
The little Cartrat.
Yes, Cartrat!
Love Cartrat. They're so good. For those who haven't seen Cartrat, you should go check out the
Four Seasons
session. That's on there. I think we only have like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, we didn't finish it, but
was from.
yes,
Yeah.
that's why we all freaked out whenever he came into LKI.
Yep. And I was like, oh no, this is the worst person to introduce Zanzibar to, and now they are inseparable.
They're the best of buddies and the best of pals, practically brothers.
They were rude to me.
To quote that fucking stream we did. I know you inside and out.
Figuratively and literally.
Even though after, because I think the quote was like, "You know me inside and out," and I thought about it after session. I was like, "Wait, Zanzibar didn't eat box."
But yeah, no, Derek, I would love to see Cartrat come back.
Also, the fucking robot he played in that one game, I think it was the space campaign we did, was really good.
I wanted to continue that one, but I got so like fizzled out.
I really loved the player character I got to play during that session, where he's just the alien from Galaxy Quest.
He literally did that.
He was literally just a Galaxy Quest alien, and he lived in the vents. It was great. He
lived in the vents, which was the worst decision with the stuff that Backhand plans.
Dude, I was laughing so hard. I was like, man, this is another one that wasn't recorded. This was just like an off-screen like fun tester, but it was such a funny moment. Whenever y'all crawled into the vents, they're like, okay, well, there's blood going in here. We gotta go check it out. And me being like a fan of like Dead Space and a fan of like John Carpenter's The Thing and Alien, I was like, man, I'm just gonna put whatever elements I want. So they see a crawling spider head walk down the vents while they're inside, and they're like, back up, go.
And my character, I forget his name, but my character was like, we must kill them. And everybody's like, we don't want to fuck with this. And he actually kills one of them and then gets pulled into the vent and then comes back. And he, like everyone assumed he was dead. And he came back one more time and he was like, I have killed another.
Literally what happened was he killed one and like he was celebrating and they're like, oh my god, and then like the vent opened up and grabbed them and yanked them inside and they were like
you know what, it gave the same energy as the guy who plays Hellboy in the mech movie where at the end he comes back. He survived.
It was so good.
God.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of characters that would be fun for backups. But again, I beg of you, I need Cartrat back. His introduction. Vi was fucking hilarious.
The best thing about fucking Vi was the fact that we had 2 people with Brooklyn accents who would argue the entire fucking session.
Okay, but like Rhea's cleric in that cleric, you were a cleric.
I don't even remember the name of it. I think she was a paladin.
Yeah, so
she was a paladin. I remember because you had like a bunch of fucking acorns and one of them. Yes, I remember that.
So because your patron was the Oak Father.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was Oberon. And so what ended up happening was whenever they came into play, I was just like, oh, they have acorns. I'm just gonna have them have a squirrel. And she's like, I want to talk to the squirrel. And I'm like, what do I do with the squirrel? And by far one of my favorite interactions between like one of Rhea's characters and like an NPC, because she's like, she's like, I pat them on the head and I offer my head for them to sit on, and I'm like, they sit on your shoulder and they just kind of look at you like, I'm not no fucking pet. What the fuck are you doing? And she's like, okay then. Or whenever you gave them the acorn and they're like, are you sure? Yeah, it's just an acorn. Oh no, this is a god's acorn.
What,
Wait,
stupid?
What are you, stupid? I feel kind of bad taking from a stupid person.
God,
They became the best of friends. Yeah.
literally.
That, by the way, that is the person that Zanzibar has been saying that they're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Before, so
I remember you
assuming
telling me
as much.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was assuming as much when you
Same.
said that they were looking for somebody.
'Cause that's their
I want to know what happened to all those characters.
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Good.
We have not
question,
done
though.
this one yet.
So in LKI, what is the party's levels and stats?
Oh.
Hold on.
I think everybody's level 10.
Yeah, everybody's level
Yeah.
10, but like I'm more than happy to fucking bring up Will's stats.
Let's
one by
see.
one, so it's not a
Morgana.
Yeah.
What y'all can do if you want to, you can post the base stats. Like you can reply to that one, and then post the base stats there. That way
I'm
people
just
can
gonna-
actually see it.
I'm just gonna screenshot my character sheet.
Same.
Hold on.
I'm just going to do the stats because I don't feel like posting all the others.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it?
Where is it?
Where the fuck is it?
Fuck is it? Oh,
Where is
I
it?
forgot I changed the name of the folder. I just saw it. I need to get my fucking eyes checked, dog.
Oh, Demon, I just saw your message because I completely forgot.
I feel like it got brought up in session, but I'm not 100% sure.
That got brought up with the guild,
Mhm.
but the second part of that was not brought up yet.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I didn't
yes,
want to say
it was already stated that there are multiple cheese wizards
Yeah.
because they
Oh,
keep
yeah.
having to send out contracts to kill them.
My God.
Is there gonna be a
Yeah.
Queso Bruja?
Queso Bruja.
There already is one. She only makes queso.
And then we have the potato lady. We love her.
Brunhilde?
I wrote her. No, there's a potato lady in.
Oh, wait, no, she makes
fucking-
bread. I forgot.
What is the name of that fucking town? I keep forgetting
Makes
the
bread.
name. Brad.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
What is everyone's
posting these things
favorite
in Q&A.
classes? Yeah, post them in Q&A.
Yeah, I'm just gonna screenshot my character sheet.
I just want to tell you, Kage, I will veto any chance of you getting that back.
Don't answer questions we haven't gotten to. I saw it too, by the way.
Sorry.
What is everyone's favorite classes? Mine is Bard.
I love playing spellcasting classes, so sorcerer, warlock. That's pretty much all I've played until recently.
I don't have a favorite. I have a habit of like making the character first and then slotting them into a role that fits them. The only ones I don't like is I don't like fighters, I don't like clerics, and I don't like paladins.
I'm gonna put my headphones down for a second. I'm
Wow.
just grabbing a drink. I'll be right back.
That's a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of shit talk you got there, pal.
They're just not my specific fighting style, which is funny because fucking Tots of Paladin is statted into Paladin, but because of story stuff.
Yeah, for me, I am most definitely a fan of paladin, clerics, and I like the idea of being able to play a character that can be beefy, whether that be AC, or like physical strength.
Okay, I'm back.
Because
Okay.
originally, I was like, I'll play orcs in every class possible, was my original like setup, and then I started like doing more stuff. But like paladins, clerics, and monks are my three favorites.
I think another one of my favorites is Artificer, but I have to have a DM that's going to tell me no because I get out of hand when I play Artificer. Because, like, you could ask more.
Didn't you have an artificer in that small campaign that had Underhill and Malv in it?
I was playing.
Were you a warlock?
I think so.
Because I swear, no, you met an artificer and then y'all killed him.
No, I remember what
That's
I was.
true.
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Someone
I
killed him.
I was originally playing an arcane. It was one of the fighter roles, the like arcane archer, and then I ended up not liking it, and I swapped to something else. That's what it was that I did for Tazlin. Originally, I think I swapped to Monk. I think I swapped to Monk for Tazlin, but yeah, originally I was playing a fighter.
You know what would be a powerful, like, a
Mhm.
multi-class? An artificer cleric, but it's like a cleric of, like, the forge, like,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be so fucking good.
Mhm. But yeah, no, I like playing Artificer. Artificers are fun, but like I said, like you could ask Morphe, like especially early on in fucking ESPA, like the amount of times where I'm just like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do that? I have this idea for a homebrew thing.
Yep.
I have to have a DM that's gonna tell me no, because I literally have a campaign where I accidentally made a nuke and blew up the campaign.
Oh, I remember that actually. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, it was
And you told
genuinely
me exactly how you did it too. I was like, oh my god.
genuinely an accident. I didn't think I rolled high for it, and we literally killed the next big bad. And like our friend was just like, "Guys, I'm in love with you. I don't know where to go with the campaign from here." I'm like, I feel so bad. I didn't think I rolled high enough for this shit.
Jojo, did you already answer? And if you haven't, why is it fighter?
Got you.
Sometimes I just gotta play something that doesn't involve my brain.
That's fair, actually.
But I've played every class.
Was
I
there
just
one that
tend
you
to
favored the most? Other
Gravitate
than
to any martial class.
okay.
Fighter.
And Gary, what's your favorite class?
I'm not sure if I have a favorite. I know I've played Barbarian like the most.
Yeah, you have. That's what
Just
Mal
because
was
it's pretty
just a moment
simple.
ago.
Yeah,
It's very simple.
just because it's simple and decent enough to do. But I think I'd like to play Wizard more often, but it's really neither here nor there. And I'm having a lot of fun playing as Bells right now too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, of course you are, because you're being a little shit.
Rogues are
And we love that.
fun. Rogues, I swear, are just always fun.
Yeah,
They're so
they really
fucking
are.
broken.
Rogues are my second favorite class. Why do you think I made Fraud both?
I might actually. My first ever character was a halfling lawful good rogue. And
Lawful good rogue is wild.
Yeah.
He was such a sweetheart that like it was a shame that I played him in Barovia.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I really want to do. Like, I want to start again fresh, but I really, really, really want to do the Curse of Strahd like module. I own it. I have it, and I am so ready to do it. But some people, not gonna name names, like the heavy RPing aspect, and Curse of Strahd is not that heavy on that. There's a lot more battling than there is like role playing and stuff. So it turns a lot of people off. But I'm like, man, but I really want to do traditional D&D. I haven't done it in so long, because we do a lot of like homebrew stuff in our homebrew campaigns, but sometimes like going back to the basics would be really, really nice and really fun.
Is it weird that I've never gone back to the basics? I've only played homebrew campaigns.
I just really want to play Curse of Strahd. Because it looks so fun. There's that, and then I was telling JoJo this the other day too, that I'm tempted to buy the Mask of Death, which for those who don't know, that is a module from the gamers. And I really, really, really want to play that module because it's 3.5 first of all, which is fine. We could change that, make it
Ew.
Hold up. You're already homebrewing at that point.
It's not homebrewing, it's just updating it.
Damn.
More like guidelines.
I also have, I think I have the Prince of the Apocalypse module sitting around somewhere as well. That takes you literally from level 1 to level 20 last I checked.
Yep.
Like, it's a long ass fucking module.
But yeah. Next question is from Hoshi. Would you guys have fans come in as guest characters in any campaign? As DMs, probably not.
Yeah, I was gonna say straight up, probably not, because
Yeah, only, and there's a reason for that. Is one, you know, we don't want to pick and choose people like that. The best that, I mean, personally, that I'm doing in LKI is with my Ko-fi subscription base. Whenever you do like a certain subscription a month, you get to be a character cameo. So in the next session of LKI, we do actually have somebody. I'm not going to say who it is. It's going to be a surprise, but somebody who you know, did the tier subscription with me. And I was like, hey, so I'm going to put your character in there as an NPC. You're not going to voice it. You know, there's guidelines being like, you know, I am going to take some creative liberties, but for the most part, I'm going to follow what your character design, character traits are, all of that stuff. And I'm going to do my best to play the character for you. But as far as like adding somebody in, that's probably going to be a no-go because it's... Whenever it's like public channels and stuff like this, we have to be incredibly careful with the people that we add on.
Like, I love y'all, but I don't trust y'all.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. We just don't want to have any issues with somebody who's just coming in to be a dick or to like cause problems or derail anything, you know. There's
also just the composition of the group. The reason that we work together is because we know each other outside and we know each other's limitations, things like that.
Yeah.
Bringing in just another person randomly,
like a complete rando,
can have that effect. And yes, we know you guys via chat and stuff, but there's a difference.
But we don't know
knowing
you
guys. Yeah, there's a difference in knowing you guys and chatting with you guys online, and versus like the fact that, for instance, I might never have met Demon in person, but I have known this son of a bitch for years. Okay.
No, I licked his horn first. Get the fuck off of him.
Technically, he came into my stream first.
I did actually.
Bro, you're all beautiful, okay?
Yeah, but I licked his horn first. I went inside his mouth.
Jesus Christ. And y'all are worried about
That's not a joke, there's art of it. There really is art of it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't know. I've played with groups of people with D&D where I did not have a very fun time, so I am incredibly selective with what I play D&D with. Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things about safety and comfort for the rest of the player base and things like that.
Also, we're all autistic, so
yeah. So, for instance, when it came to AASB and Rose joining, Rose had already been friends with all of us for a long period of time. We had already played campaigns and stuff. So bringing Rose in really wasn't anything.
You mean
new.
JoJo?
No, Rose, because originally Rose wasn't a part of AASB.
Oh, that's right. But then JoJo. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then JoJo. But what I'm saying is, it's different to have people that you already know how it's going to work out.
Yeah.
You know? Part of D&D is your table not getting together or falling apart naturally. Like, that happens at a lot of cases.
That can happen.
I do also remember when, I think it was either Beck or Morphe said somebody new was joining, and I had a panic attack. I was like, "Who?" And you were just like, "It's a surprise," and I was like, "No, who?"
I think it's funny because I remember that conversation. I was like, "I bet it's Derek." You're like, "Shut up!"
I was like, "No."
I just have panic attacks about that kind of stuff because I don't know if I know this person. I don't know if I'm going to vibe with them, etc., etc.
I literally had to sit her down and be like, Rhea, I'm not going to fucking tell you and I'm not going to baby you, but I am going to tell you this. You know them, you've met them, and you're friends with them. And she's like, okay.
But that's why I'm not going to have any randos in my campaigns. Because I have panic attacks.
A lot of us are very much not into meeting new people or talking to. I have a hard time talking to people in general. All right?
I live in a
Same.
cave.
Talk to people?
What is this question?
What?
Yours is the next question.
Oh,
What?
that's
Scraps
just some.
Animations. Can
Yeah,
you
they-
just play shapes and beats, please?
That's what they put in chat. That on YouTube. It's Scraps Animations.
Oh.
Can you
Oh.
play? Can you just? Can you play? Can you play just shapes and beats, please? And I was like, fuck it. It's weird enough.
I don't even know what that is.
No, I don't know what that is. So no.
It's somebody fucking around. But I decided to put it in there for a
Why?
nice little.
Morphe.
Because it was funny.
We did say we would put in whatever questions, but
There it goes.
You're trying to make me a liar?
Anyway,
Oh shit! I
Kage
got
says,
unplugged. Hold on, I can't hear shit
Ooh,
right now.
this is a question for Malv. All right, it says, will Malv get a saddle made so he can ride Box into battle?
Fuck no. Absolutely
First of
not.
all, that would have to be something the box would be okay with.
That would be a fuck no for Box.
And I know for a fact that's not gonna happen.
Box already doesn't like people riding him. The only person that's allowed is fucking Sansa on a regular basis. Yeah.
The only time that ever happened was me just grabbing onto him whenever he fucking shot off into the distance.
They're just like, yeah, hold on. They're just like, hold on. They're kind of fast. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh,
Fucking breaks the sound barrier.
literally,
especially the second time.
that's what happens, or that's my headcanon every time Box just takes off. He just breaks the sound barrier.
I may have seen his life flash before his eyes. So that
The second time was so much worse because my speed was doubled.
Oh my god. So next question. Next question is from Hoshi. Would you let your fans DM for all of you? Oh,
I feel like that comes into the same answer as the last one for me,
Yeah.
at least.
now
That's even
hear
more
me
trust.
out though. It depends on how I've personally for me. It depends on how much I've already talked to you. Like for example, if Wench were to come in, because me and Wench have like started talking a lot, so like we pals now. But like, if it was Wench being like, "Hey yo, I wanna host a campaign for you," I'd be like, bet. But it wouldn't be something that I would like record and put on. It would be something like, okay, if we're gonna do this, it's just gonna be like chill, like just us. I'm not gonna like do it online or anything. And I will give you my first impression because I don't want to continue it and then just be like, all right, well, I don't have time for that though, you know? So it's just, I would definitely be down to. I understand why not though, because it's still that trust thing.
I've had both sides, bad DMs and playing with bad players. Yeah.
Same.
Yes, fucking same.
I don't think I've ever told you guys about one of the first people to ever DM for me that I physically got in a fist fight with.
No, I don't think so.
I don't doubt it.
He was a fucking creep. And we had two female characters, one played by a guy, one played by a
he was
lady.
that kind of character.
And he wanted to ship them together, and that wasn't what they were doing. And he was like, "Well, the gods have demanded it." That's literally something he said at one point. Yeah. And we all stopped playing, and he tried coming to me later and being like, "I can't believe they were upset." I was like, "Stop talking to me. Stop fucking talking to me." I was at college. Stop fucking talking to me. And he was like, he really kept pushing it. And I just turned around and slugged him, like, in front of a street full of people. Just laid him the fuck out. And he got so upset, and I just straddled and put two more in him, and then he was there, and I walked away. Because, like, it was gross. He was a hell of a gross person.
I've had a similar situation like that with you were actually a part of this campaign, Morphe. There was a blossoming romance of my character and another character, and the DM had a crush on the character, on the person who my character was romancing, and they had like a whole scene where they were like alone in a room. And you would think that, you know, after they kiss and then they're like, oh, okay, you know, you think the DM would be like, you know, fade to black, go somewhere else. No, he sat there and had us role play the sex scene. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm so incredibly uncomfortable. This is so not okay. And like, me and the other player were seasoned players, so we're just gonna play it off like nothing happened. Like we did like role play, but it was never like anything farther than just like talking and like flirting with each other. But this DM was so out of line and out of pocket that like right after that session, I went to them and I'm like, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sorry, I quit. I can't do it. That was too much. And after that, it was so uncomfortable that every player after that quit the campaign.
Jesus.
Yep.
It was
Christ.
so bad.
It
Like-
takes one bad player or one bad DM. It just needs one person at the table to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then there's the
Oh.
rule lawyers. Ugh.
I hate them more than fucking power gamers. I will play with a fucking power gamer. I will play with a fucking min-maxing power gamer before I play with a rules lawyer.
I've
Oh my
had so
fucking-
many experiences with fucking rules lawyers.
Actually,
I've literally
I hate
played. Think about it from this perspective. One of the games I played in, we had two of them, and they would argue for 2 hours over
Yes,
rules.
yes. That's what. Yeah, that was my experience as well. That it would completely stall out the game, and then eventually I told them to shut the fuck up so we can keep playing.
Yeah.
So my thing is this. My thing boils down to a mid-maxer is still playing a character or playing a character. Because, yeah, you're mid-maxing, but you're doing it within the rule set, right? I don't have an issue. If you're really good at one or two things, so fucking be it. A rule lawyer, me and Beck actually had to come together as DMs, and we were discussing how in the future we would handle this. Because we were trying our best to handle one player in particular.
You know who it is, yeah.
Yep. Two technically, but one player in particular later on. And we're both like, they have the right to state what they believe the rule is. The DM will look it up if necessary, but the DM will make an on-the-spot decision, and we will look at it later because we don't want to kill the momentum of the game.
My response to them was always a quote from the gamers. Jojo, you should know this very well. Story trumps rules. I'm sorry. Story trumps rules.
Yeah.
Whatever I say is what's happening. If I describe this and say that this is what happened, and you look at me and say, actually, that's not how that's supposed to happen. In the rules, it says blah, 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 blah. It's like, all right, cool. Are you telling me that this person is not allowed to have a cool, really awesome moment with their character? Because if so, go fuck yourself. Get off my table. I don't deal with that
You're
shit.
in a homebrew campaign. You should expect homebrew.
Right, exactly. And they just kept rule lawyering, and it killed the vibe so much. I should have killed them when I had the fucking chance to gun the motherfucker.
It's like my thing is, I know all the fucking rules. I know too much about this fucking game. I have half the fucking spells memorized. But the amount of times where we've like had moments come where it's like, oh cool, that's not part of the rules, but I'm not the fucking DM, so I don't fucking care.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the only times where I ask a question at most is like, I got like 20 health and that's probably gonna kill me. Is that how that spell actually works?
Yeah.
Like, there is one that's right below one like type of player that is right below the rules lawyer, and it's the former DM. The one who's and Morphe and I have had this conversation because he was guilty of it for like the first 2 sessions of like LKI, where he'd be like, the way that I would do it, and I'm like, that's fucking great. It's not how I'm gonna do it. And like I had to get mad at him. I'm like, dude, stop it. What the fuck are you doing? And he's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was doing that. I'm like, yes, I know. That's why I'm telling you, do better. But if you do it again, I'm going to take levels from you. And he's like, okay. So, long story short,
no.
Any more? This is from Necro, aka Hollow. Any more one shots or similar with chat? Ooh, maybe.
Depends.
That's a hard maybe. Yeah, I mean, they were pretty good. You know, I personally would do it again. It was a lot of fun, and I think that the one shots with chat, whenever we did them, of course we'd have to have like raffles and stuff like that to do them.
Yeah.
We're really, really good, and everyone was very. It's gonna sound like I'm babying you, but y'all were very well behaved for doing it like as a video and recording and all that stuff. and very respectful. So we really do appreciate the people that we have already like done like one shots with and one shots for.
The one shot stuff was more for like incentive stuff. So possibly in the future, if we have like something going on,
Who got the good noodle stuff?
Who got the good? I wish I could tell you, but I don't know where those chats are.
They're buried. But I know Wench was in there, and then
Wench, yeah.
I can't remember the other two.
Maybe I can look it up. Because I think it was Wench.
Nitsu, I think
was definitely one of them. Tay was absolutely one of them.
Tay.
Yeah, and was Steve-O one of them? I want to say Steve-O was.
I think so. It was I don't remember who the other one was.
If we're forgetting, I apologize. We're doing our best here. Silver was definitely one of them.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't Nitsu. I think it was Wench, Silver, Tay, and then somebody else, but I can't remember.
Yeah. So there's been a few people, who were very respectful and very good about, doing that. And honestly, I personally had a lot of fun with it. I would love to do another one shot featuring like y'all's characters.
Oh, Geese. Geese was the other one.
Yes, Geese was a part of it. But that being said, it would be something that would have to be more like a prize incentive. That's not something we're going to do for like a Patreon or like
it's not going to be like a super often thing.
No, it'll only be whenever we're trying to like raise money for stuff, or if we're trying to get a goal, or if there's maybe some kind of special event that we want to do in the future, then sure, then maybe we'll do something similar like that in the future.
That'd probably be like the only time we do like fan campaign like stuff.
That. What I would recommend for those who are interested in, catching any of that and possibly being a part of that, you can always just join our Discord. And anytime we're having special events like that, we do post them in the announcements. So it's always good to just go in there and make sure that you don't miss out on anything,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Up to date.
Yup. And then let me see.
I think that was all the Discord questions. Well, I see Kage typing now.
Kage asks, Beck, can I have my levels back finally? No. You know what? You can have one level. Just one.
Just one.
But I'm keeping the others. They're in my pocket. You can't have them.
Forever.
In fact, I've fed them to Box.
Not shiny?
Delicious.
No. Shiny doesn't need levels. Kage's came in saying, Morphe, did you finally get to try my steamed carrot recipe?
I have not tried the steamed carrot recipe. I haven't had the money to get it. As simple as a recipe as it was, basically, I've been fighting with our Snap because they've been reset. They reset everything.
Oh, I didn't post frog stuff.
Yeah, but bills and shit have been very important. And so I've been, like I said, I've been doing a lot of work. 60 hours last week, 65 the week before that. Slowly edging my way towards doubling the amount of hours I work per week.
Edging, damn.
But I think that's all the Discord questions. We can move on to chat now if we want.
Yeah, there's no other ones in YouTube other than the one that Morphe posted. Was there any other questions in Twitch?
Nope, not
from what I've seen, but I mean, if y'all want to start sending stuff, but
yeah, to everyone in chat right now, if you have any questions, we are now taking questions from chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
preferably
questions.
D&D questions.
Yes, preferably.
Wait, preferably what? I missed it.
D&D related questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even expand it to tabletop games. Like if you guys have questions about stuff in general, but just focus on TTRPGs.
Yeah. Also, I think there was an ad, so I'm going to repeat that. We are taking chat questions now, so if y'all have questions, feel free to put them in chat.
There, I posted Theo.
My baby boy!
LKI stuff.
Goddamn.
Brandon asks, how long have y'all been playing these types of games, and what brought you to role playing like this?
Oh my God.
I was a child once.
Do not quote the old magics to me, which I was there when they were written.
Hang on, to make this easy, we'll just go down the line of the order that it shows here. So we'll start with Rhea, then go down from there.
Oh, okay. I got into D&D from one of my ex's friends who introduced me to D&D, and he taught me like how to make characters and like how to essentially play D&D. And then that was 2014, somewhere around there. So I don't even know.
Long ass time ago.
Yeah. And then the role-playing type was when I got into like Us, because like I realized, hey, I really like role-playing, and the other campaigns that I've been in weren't really role-play focused, and I like role-play, so like that's
Yeah, you do.
This is the only campaigns I've been in is supposed to have roleplay.
For me, do y'all remember that old episode of Dexter's Laboratory where they played Dungeons and Dragons?
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw that
Classic.
episode and was like, that looks really stupid. I would never do that. And then
Look at you now.
I was like, that looks really stupid and super not realistic. But then I would go and be like, I'm going to go watch Lord of the Rings. And be like, wow, they're so cool.
And then you'd be like, I want to do this.
I wish I was a hobbit, but there's no way for me to do that.
Several years later.
But no, essentially, I was always interested in it, but I just, it never was something that was openly available to me, mostly because of the town that me and Derek grew up in, where nobody really did that. Nobody played D&D at all. Everyone was out being stupid, including me. So, you know, it's just not something that was readily available to me until I graduated. And that was back in, oh God, I'm going to age myself.
I mean, I graduated in 2013.
Hey, 2013 gang. 2013 gang.
So Derek and I graduated in 2010. So after, like, same year in 2010 was the year that I moved to the city that's nearest our little town, and I met, you know, a friend of mine there who played D&D, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, I was staying with them for a short while I went to college at the time, and they were like, we're gonna go play some D&D at the local shop. Do you want to come with us? And I'm like, I've never played D&D a day in my life. They're like, you're fine, just come with us. I was like, sure. Now, the way that they do it at these little shops, and I'm sure y'all have heard of this before or you've seen it before, so there are official, like assigned
of the Coast.
licensed DMs that do come by and like they will DM tables just to get people interested in the game. So I ended up joining one, and that's whenever I became a bug fighter, and I immediately fell in love with it. And it was strictly because the DM I had, there was no better DM that could have described everything so perfectly and inspired me so much that I realized that this is just storytelling with extra steps and people who are interacting with your world. And I always wanted to be a writer. I was like, oh, fuck, I could do that. I could write a story. And then I proceeded to do so and not touch it for years. I was always a player, never the DM, and then finally did DM, and I've been doing it ever since, and it just kind of like spiraled out of control. I just love DMing and D&D so much. The creativeness that, you know, they give you for, you know, this world that you can create. You can create anything that you like, and it just becomes this imagination station of whatever the fuck you want. I also was heavily an RPer on MySpace. I'm gonna age myself farther. So anytime I wanted to get my RP fix and I couldn't anymore because, you know, adulting and shit like that, I was like, man, I want to RP. I'm gonna go play D&D.
And now me and you get our RP fixed together.
Yeah, we do.
I want y'all to know that Beck is underplaying their RP stage of life.
I need you to shut your whore mouth right now.
We need you to shut your whore mouth.
JoJo.
No.
There's some deep lore here, folks.
I will kick you.
For me as I was deep into RP.
Shut up, Brandon.
I was deep into RP back in like middle school. I was part of a lot of forums I probably shouldn't have been a part of.
Oh, same.
And like I think by the time I was in 7th grade, I was running 3 different websites for RP. Like I was moderating.
Same. I was on forums, baby.
Yeah, I was on forums. There was the Maximum Ride website, which was for the books by
oh yeah,
the Maximum Ride books. Originally, that website was just open forums, and they redid it like years later. They erased everything and just made it basically a page for the books. But originally, it was all forums, so it was a lot of like fan RPs and EUs and things like that. And so you had a whole setup where I was there, and people from around the world are all role-playing, and we had our forum rules, like 1 post per 3 that are put. So if you post something, you have to wait for 2 or 3 other people to post before you can post something again, so on and so forth. And I did that for years. And then when I was in like high school, people started talking about D&D and Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop games, and I got to play a not Dungeons and Dragons, but more or less, someone had heard of Dungeons and Dragons, and we didn't have the books, so they just like, dude, it uses dice. We got D6s. How can we do this? So we did like a short little like combat-based campaign that was literally like during lunch. Lasted like 3 sessions, and it stuck with me. And then when I went to college, a friend of mine was like, "Hey, we talked about Dungeons and Dragons, and you seem like a fairly organized bloke." And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Would you mind being the DM for our campaign?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. When is it?" "In 2 weeks. Here's all the books. I bought them for you." And so I gave myself the most crash course of crash courses on Dungeons and Dragons. So many YouTube videos, so many books read, and ran that campaign and loved the fuck out of it. And that was back in 2012, 2013, because I graduated in 2012. And then in like 2013 was when I was at college. That's when that all happened. And then I came to Texas from Indiana and started going to like local shops and had a blast. That's where I played my first ever character, which was that halfling lawful good rogue. And I had so much fun. So much fun. I've been doing DMing and playing ever since. There was a long period where I was a forever DM, and Beck graciously saved my soul.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because y'all don't realize, like, there was a hot moment. There was probably like 3-4 years that I was just DMing and only DM'd, and that was so. That's me.
What about you?
That's me. I've been playing since fucking high school. But like, okay, mine is a weird one. So mine literally started because we had this friend, we would go on band trips because I was in band in high school because I was a fucking nerd. Let's go. Anyways, but we had one of our friends who we played like this really weird game where he would just put all of us into a story and he would just make up stuff. He'd give us like choices to like make decisions, and he would just pretty much put together a fucking story on the fly, and we would just tell stories like that the entire time. Eventually, like, we kept doing that, and then it went to where we made up our own system when we're using dice, and then we found out about D&D. We didn't have the money to pay for the books until I found it on a specific site for free, and I printed out the pages.
You
and we,
printed it?
Yes. One of my friends...
mock us!
One of my friends still has the fucking binder. We have a whole binder where I printed out all of the pages.
God damn.
Of all the fucking manuals, and we used those when we were fucking first learning. We had, and like I said, we went from that, then we swapped to, like I said, we had like our own system we played. It was the same friend who had been DMing since like high school up until like a couple of years later when we like actually had like in paper situation. I'm not even kidding. our first like actual like story where we started like putting together an actual campaign and we're playing was a fucking Naruto themed like D&D campaign.
Oh my god.
We played for like 3 fucking years. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
I have a similar story kind of where it's like we were kind of trying to make up our own system because we didn't really know about D&D. We were trying to make a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon campaign. And we were trying to figure out how to like make this work, and then we found like a whole thing of how people put Pokemon in D&D, and then I don't remember what happened after that, but
yeah, but no, we did that for a long ass time. Like our characters had like fucking jutsus and shit. We had like a chakra system, like everything. The fucking game was fun as fuck. We played that campaign for fucking forever. And then eventually he started kind of like getting burnt out because he was the forever DM. A couple of us like took our stabs at DMing. And then, you know, me, our resident person who likes to tell fucking stories as I write fucking books and shit. I was like, I want to try. And then I ended up being kind of good at it, even though my campaign was really fucking chaotic, but it's fine.
I feel like first campaigns are always chaotic.
You don't even know. In my first campaign, just to give you an idea of how out of hand it got up to like the most recent stuff, like I have to TLDR it because that campaign, like, when I tell you the last session that we played, when we ended, one of my players literally told me, I'm scared to play again. They had like wrapped themselves up into a whole ass war. One of the player characters was the fucking villain.
Damn.
And they figured out how to make nukes. So that was fun. But yeah, no, we'd been doing stuff like that. And then, like I said, I've DM'd. I ended up being stuck as the fucking forever DM because I'm decent at storytelling. And, you know, I had 2 campaigns that I did. So I've been playing for fucking forever.
Jojo?
I've been playing for fucking forever. But
hello.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing this game? And what got you into it?
I've been role playing since 2006 in my space.
I know.
Nerd.
I'm gonna throw out a couple. More names out here. Gaia Online.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
And even
Were you
sometimes
also-
on Maple Story.
Did you ever go on Habbo Hotel?
I need you to stop talking.
Hey, Beck, why you
Yeah?
shooting people when I could most definitely point out a certain group with yellow bandanas?
Oh, listen. Okay. All right. That's how I met some of my best friends, I'll have you know. They attended our wedding. Thank you.
Yeah. I am aware.
Cosplaying and RPing Cogro Project was a time. Anyway, go on, Jojo.
I got a taste of D&D in high school, but I didn't really pursue it until I got to college, about 2013, when I got invited to do like a big campaign, and then I've been playing D&D ever since. Luke is not my first character. My first character was a wizard with 1 health.
Oh my
I
God.
got whipped and I died.
Oh.
But then I played Luke.
And you're like, this is what it's like to breathe.
So you were most definitely playing like 3.5 wizard, right?
No, you were correct. 3.5 wizard, and I rolled 1 on my D4 health.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, because 3.5.
They started you at level 1?
Yep.
Oh.
There were a lot of campaigns that did that though. Like
I know,
literally,
I'm
like
aware. It's just But also, Jojo, I would like to say that I was looking through like old TikToks, right? And one came up, and it was a video I had done of like me in a tavern to the song Soldier Poet King.
Mhm.
And I distinctly saw a comment from you saying, "Someday I'll be a part of this fandom." Look at you now.
I got invited on a 24-hour special. And you've been stuck with me ever since.
You've been stuck here.
Oh no.
My life is 14.
And finally, Derek. How long have you been playing, and when did you, or how did you get into D&D?
Well, I was always interested in it, but like Beck said, we lived in a small town, which basically was not a thing.
Yeah.
So probably being the most introverted person here, I had never actually gotten to play a campaign until Beck offered to DM one that I was able to join, and yeah. That's about
The
it.
rest
Honestly,
is
like that was my only DM for the longest time until Rhea started TMQ.
Yeah.
Also,
So happy
Kage
to
says
have
Rhea TMQ is turning out good even if you cook JoJo's hometown. Well, I'm glad y'all like it because I still don't know how I feel about it.
All right. We did get a few questions in chat while we were answering that one. We just answered the first one there, but the second one is: would you guys play Pathfinder? Yes.
I am too dumb for Pathfinder. I can't play Pathfinder.
I've heard it involves way more numbers, and I am the dumb, so probably not.
Pathfinder
I've
is
played
crunchier.
Pathfinder once. I've played Pathfinder once, and it was so fucking complicated. Fucking head hurt after the session.
So, chat, let me put it this way. I have actually made my own tabletop game system that eventually I'm going to have the players like try out. I had to make it because I knew there was no way I was going to get half these people on a crunchy system. So I made the simplest, most straightforward game system I've ever made. And it's setting, I have the actual rules setting on my PC. And so like I would love to play Pathfinder. I'm sure me and Beck would absolutely fucking eat on that game. But Rhea and Demon have made it very clear.
I am very dumb.
I'm too dumb. I remember when they showed me the rule book for the first time, I was like, oh.
Like anything math related, I physically, mentally cannot do.
Yeah, like I don't think people understand when I tell people I am comically bad at math. Like I can do basic math and shit like that, but I will bust out the calculator in a second.
I can't divide. I can barely multiply.
Like, oh my god. It didn't help that I picked a complicated class for my first one, but I was just like, I don't know what else to play. I have no idea what else to play. I played a fucking Rougarou. I was playing a fucking Rougarou. I think Shadow Rogue is what I played the first time around. It was something like that.
I've played Pathfinder, the newest one. I wouldn't mind playing it, but I prefer D&D more.
Yes.
The only reason I would go back to Pathfinder is because you can make little plant folk that look like this.
That's what Homebrew's for.
No.
That's what Homebrew's for.
Oh yeah, look at him.
I mean, that is definitely the good thing about us doing homebrews, that we could
we could just
basically
do that.
Create whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As long as the DMs allow.
Exactly.
Which is that's a slope in and of itself. It's like sometimes y'all ask us if y'all can do super cool stuff, and we want to let y'all do the super cool stuff, but then y'all don't write down the super cool stuff that we tell you that you can do, and then you ask us, and we're like, dude, we're like juggling an entire world. We don't have time to hold that in a compartment for you. We gave it to you to write down.
In my defense, I did write it down, and then when I clean, apparently they go into the void.
I didn't.
It did feel a little pointed, but yes, that is my defense. It's like I did write it down, and then when I clean, it just disappears into the void, and I don't know what the fuck happened to my notes, but
it wasn't pointed. You're not the only person who's asked me for shit. Demon has also asked me. Morphe has also asked me. But someone has just a guiltier conscience than others.
I have no shame. My defense is I'm stupid, or I think about the thing for like 5 seconds. I'm like, I don't want this anymore.
Any programs you're suggesting for making maps and moving tokens around?
Ooh,
Yes.
we got that new one.
We have a few of
Owlbear
them.
Rodeo is the best one for hosting the games so far.
Yes.
Yep.
For making maps,
been a
I
great
actually have one.
Incarnate.
There's one called Dungeon Generator. No,
That too.
dude, Dungeon Generator is so good.
If you want like super
literally-
simple, yeah.
And well, it's more of like, hey, are you last minute having some trouble and you forgot to put your dungeon together and your campaign's starting in 30 minutes? Use Dungeon Generator. Do you want to know why? Because it not only creates the map for you, creates the tiles, but it also creates all of the encounters and all of the interactions that you can have, including merchants. You want to put your own spice on it? Go ahead and put your own spice on it. That's how I did the underwater like temple area that y'all went to. Was using that. It had everything that I wanted, and I was like, dude, I need to put something in here. I don't know what. I'm not very good at creating encounters, so it was like we created an encounter. Here's what their stats are. Here's what they do. Here's what they can do. Here's what they will do. And I was like, bet, give me chef's kiss. Thank you. Saving my life.
I can't say anything. I'm a chaos DM. I'm that DM that looks back at notes from last week and the only thing written down is improvise.
And if you're looking to make
token stamp,
if you're looking to make tokens, Token Stamp is perfect.
Oh,
it's free, and you can upload any images you have of your characters or any artwork, and you can even make blank filler tokens because I did that before.
I was gonna say also D&D speak. If you just need random ass fucking generator things for the D100, go there. They have like lists for everything.
Yeah, and one thing I will say is everything we're showing you guys, it's not AI. It is all just lists that the thing will throw together. You can actually with the map creator, that dungeon generator that Beck said, you can actually like add your own stuff to the list so that it'll randomize it as well. It's so nice.
It lets you copy and edit and everything. You can even download the maps, and you can download the encounters list too. So you can have it, and it does it by room, and that's probably what I love about it the most. Because I'm definitely going to be using that a lot more here in the next upcoming campaigns for LKI. But dude, they're so good. Those are all of the things that you can use. Take a look at. You can upload any of your own personal maps. You can do anything that you want there, and it's very versatile. So a lot of the stuff that we use for our campaigns is just a lot like this. So yeah, definitely go check it out. It's on our Discord. If you haven't already, you should go check out our Discord. It's pretty neat, and you'll get more updates and all that stuff.
And our Patreon that we just announced.
Yeah.
I'll have to add that to the card. But King Firelich is asking, will there be a VOD on this for YouTube? Yes.
Yes, there will be.
Right
now it's live on YouTube also, so you'll see the live first, but we will
I'll probably
take that down eventually and then re-upload.
I'll upload the Twitch ones.
Yep.
Let me see. D&D for dummies and ADHD.
I think that was in response to what Morphe was talking about.
Right. You're probably right. But
it's actually it's called Naked RPG, thank you, which is just is meant to be like it's a bare minimal, like borderline simple, but yes, it is very much also kind of just D&D for dummies.
Yeah. I can't say
I have a question.
Hey, yo.
And it's pointed. It's at chat.
Oh, no.
Chat, what have been your favorite moments in either of the campaigns so far?
Dun, dun, dun.
Out of curiosity. You don't have to answer super quickly. You can also put it in the Q&A.
No, answer right now.
Oh my god.
Right now!
Also,
you're not typing fast enough!
What are your favorite characters too? I would love to know, like, favorite NPCs, favorite characters, favorite, whatever's, honestly.
And why is it box for Ragnar? We know your answer.
We know Ragnar is the fan favorite in ASB. There's no denying it. Dude, there was some sick fan art that was posted in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. It was a while back.
Oh, yeah! I haven't saved it on my computer. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on.
Oh, you'll put it in the chat? Okay.
Yeah, I have it on my computer.
Dude, it was
fucking
so
love
sick.
it.
Do you remember who did it?
I have to double check. It is under art though.
Here, let me check.
Theo raging after Will badmouth Serafina and when Naked Morgana broke Luke.
You know what? I'm just glad to be mentioned in the list.
Let me see.
Hold on, I know where it is, I think.
Was it? So here, yeah, I think it was here. Here it is. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's by
the Dynamax
yeah, it's by
one?
the best.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, dude. That's fucking sick. That was so good.
I saw it too. I was like, what the fuck?
That fucks, dude. It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
Luke dead-faced, I have Mage Slayer.
Serafina killing a guard due to her insecurity? Wait, when did that happen? I'm confused.
You almost killed a guard due to your insecurities. I don't know if you killed them.
I don't remember which part this was or which.
I've killed many
I'm
guards.
genuinely trying to remember when this happened.
Will hitting Theo's mommy button. That's an awful sentence.
Mal finding out Jay kissed his daughter and throwing the knife.
No, I didn't think I'd be on the list of favorite moments.
It was my favorite moment.
Oh my god.
And she followed Fran to the drowsy queen woman's and sneaking through the place.
Oh, was that bullshit you just said? When she followed Fran to the drowsy queen woman's and sneaking
Drow
through the
queen, okay.
Oh, drow queen. Oh yeah, you did get a guard killed because you snuck in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you got past them and they're yeah.
Yeah, but he got better.
He died.
He died.
No, you said he got resurrected.
Yeah. He's still
Yeah, he's
died.
fine.
In
He's
another
fine.
life, maybe.
Serafina burning from the inside after eating part of the red dragon.
Oh yeah, that was a good scene.
Yeah,
that was a really good scene.
The spicy jerky.
William rage moments with long yaps.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
I said moments.
All of the above.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, in relation to picking your favorite characters, I have a little GIF I'll throw up in chat for y'all.
Oh no.
Will we ever get a wedding for Will and Fee?
Oh.
No.
That is not their vibe.
No. They literally went to the guild and said, marry us. All right, we're married. That is the most Will relationship that he needed, though.
Most will relationship.
Relationship. Snack yelling, oh, we get a snack mention? Snack yelling, oh, thank fuck, get this fucking spider bitch off. I miss Snack. As much as I miss Snack, Fran is much better of a dynamic with the group.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, I miss Snack. She was so fucking fun. Demon's random jingle.
Wait, what random jingle?
Think your keys.
Oh, that's not my keys.
Or whatever it is.
A Daisy mention? Daisy being a bitch-ass boss?
Cheese rat.
Cheese rat, yeah.
Yeah, that's not my keys.
Oh, that's your bracelet, right?
Yeah, it's Man's tags on my bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why did you stop playing Snack? There was a few different reasons. It was something that I ended up talking to Morphe about. I really liked Snack, but I had actually just finished playing her in a different campaign. So I had completed a story with her already. But the main reason was that her dynamic with the group just didn't quite fit the same. It just, as fun as she was, like we had early on, we had another player with us, who was one of Morphe's friends, and that was supposed to be Snack's like sister, their twin. They had to leave, and therefore, like Snack really didn't have the initiative of like what they're doing, where they're going. They didn't really have anything that was driving them forward, except for finding their captain again, which was Sam. They found Sam. Their story was technically concluded, so I was like, hey, Morphe, as much as I love Snack, I think I want to retire this character. I don't feel like they're doing anything for the group, and I don't feel like they're a good match. And so we sat down, we talked, we made a lot of rolls on what this character I'm going to make is going to be, and we brought in Fraud. So... yeah, I gave up Snack specifically for the dynamic of the characters and how well it could fit and how it would flow. So I had to put in something that was, one, it would help Morphe with his storytelling a little bit because we worked on that together. Mm-hmm. But two, something that just felt more natural with the group's dynamic. Again, I love Snack. Snack was such a boss ass bitch, and I loved making her so fucking in denial about magic. That was my favorite trait of hers. It was so fucking fun.
One of her asses.
Hey Beck, can you time out Brandom again and make that message come back?
They're free. Well, I can't make the message come back.
It's another option in stream elements where you.
Yeah, I just got rid of it. I didn't even know that was on either.
The message was, can't remember who it was, but it was early on in the campaign where they rizzed up a wife saying, hey, your lame ass husband can't do what I do. Immediate sleep. Oh, that was Snack's sister. I'm pretty sure that was Snack's sister because they were kind of a boss ass bitch too. Like I loved them, but they had like other things that they had to do, so they ended up leaving. That's why for the longest time it was really just the three of us, right? It was
me, you, Demon,
and Demon. That was it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Rose came a little later.
Mm-hmm. And then now we have like JoJo. So for ASB, we started off like real rocky. Tiny. Yeah, super tiny. But yeah, that's why they got retired and then unfortunately died. But it's okay because they're dating Dionysus apparently.
Now we got Fran and Serafina.
Ragnar still has Snack's axe and Daisy's flower in their pack somewhere.
Yeah.
It's real gay.
Which, by the way, has anyone checked on Daisy? Because she was also on the boat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Right now.
Well, the thing is, Ragnar already had something to say, which is because, like I said, that when we got to the fucking boat, where the fuck are my wolves?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a fucking problem if my wolves are hurt.
We're gonna have a fucking problem with fucking Daisy. Nothing can take down Daisy. She is so godly at this point. The bitch outran
a fireball.
That was probably one of my favorite early moments. Was us like running and then Snack looking back going, Daisy!
Daisy was good. I told y'all, like
running full speed and Daisy running right beside them.
I told y'all that I rolled for that and Daisy got nothing short of like a 16.
They got a nat 20 for that too.
Yeah. And so like it was like, hey, Daisy made it out.
God,
I have a question. I got a question for
that. Sure is a question.
Yeah, I'll answer that in a minute. What's the question?
Okay. Have you guys what are some moments you guys have had where we made a decision you were not expecting and it was just a oh fuck situation?
When I got turned into a crater.
When I had to juggle fucking I think Luke's head against the ground with Bill.
Oh right, that was good.
I have to be hard-headed, yeah.
I don't know. Y'all haven't really derailed anything.
Enough said.
I highly doubt that.
I feel like there was
the unexpected.
Yeah, I feel like there was one part in TMQ. I can't remember which part it was.
Oh, no.
Whenever whenever Demon counterspelled something, and thankfully it didn't work because if he counterspelled that, I had no plan after that.
I have that shit ready to go for my bonuses.
I mean, I probably would have tried to think of something on the spot. She probably would have just killed her anyway, but...
I mean, it's fine. You can just counterspell the counterspell, since that's a thing you could do that I didn't know for the longest
you can?
time.
I didn't know you
Yes,
could.
can counterspell a counterspell.
So, next question from chat is, what's the situation on Shiny? What?
He's in my armor. He's not leaving.
He's in your
Time
armor?
out.
Yeah, he's not in your armor.
grounded.
He's not in your
I put him-
armor.
I put him in my chest.
Yeah, he put him in his chest.
Yeah, he was tied
plate
up in the
and all.
armor.
Oh,
Because he grabbed him after
right.
the spices, after you grabbed the spices.
Right,
Oh,
that's
right.
You're right. Okay. Yeah, so, well, he's contained
For now.
That's the situation with Shiny.
I have a question
just-
for chat.
Oh,
Hmm?
yeah?
Chat, what do you expect to see in LKI?
Oh.
Or any of the campaigns, really.
While Chad is answering that, someone asked, does Fran get pegged? I have to know.
It's not even
I
a
mean-
question, you know the answer.
The answer is no, actually, because Seraphina's a bottom.
Yeah.
She doesn't touch
I
bottom.
mean-
She is the bottom.
I mean, if Ron asks, she'll probably be like, I mean, if you want to.
He's gonna be like, no. You have to either be really confident about it or not confident at all. You are showing me zero confidence in yourself. Therefore, I'm not going to let you wreck my asshole. As much as I would thoroughly enjoy it. No.
Oh, box mode.
I don't need you second guessing like halfway through, being like, are you having a good time?
Is this right?
Is this the right hole?
Oh my god, there's only one down there!
What do you mean the right one?
Wow!
Oh my
Your
god.
heart isn't in the right hole for this.
Oh my god!
That's so good.
So which one's the bird and which one's the bee?
Yes.
Well, I'm the bee because I've got the stinger.
Yeah. Seraphina's the bird because she's got the well, she had wings, but
Yeah, you gave those
No,
out.
Seraphina's the bird because if you think of her like Shiny, she's
she's what?
What is Shiny known for, Rhea?
Jesus
I'll give you a hint.
I mean, we did have that whole that whole DP RP, but anyway.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
With Osmodeus. Anyway.
It would be quite troublesome with a bird in your armor constantly moving for Luke.
It's fine. Builds character.
Yeah, he's just gonna
We're having
swim around,
downtime.
scratch and peck a little bit. It'll be fine.
All right, King. You don't know how tight it is in there.
I have a question. I have a question for everyone. That includes chat.
Uh-oh.
Who's your preferred ship? Jay and Viv or Jay and Morgana?
All right, and Morgana.
Okay.
Tino.
What else could I possibly
Why,
say?
Derek? Why?
Jorgana.
Oh my god.
Jim.
Jim.
Jesus
It can't be Vim.
Christ.
Just zombies.
Oh, not the Jay to stop me.
Oh.
Jay Morgana. All
You said
right.
the zombie.
I'm
them out.
Hello.
Type them out.
I have allotted for either. I pick Jill. That is my
Damn,
ship.
everybody likes Jay Morgana.
So here's the thing. If I might,
Toxic.
if I might speak up,
Uh-huh.
That wasn't a relationship. That was abuse.
They weren't even in a relationship.
They weren't even in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Morgana
Is it Viv or
Morgana played on the fact that Jay was basically willing to letting her like do whatever she wanted, but she used abusive. There's no relationship there to be had. Like she's not capable of that as a character, and like Viv is a genuine person who cares about him. Why do y'all not like Jay?
I never said that Jay and Morgana was a good couple. I'm just saying.
What was like the cheese maze more important to me? Thank you.
I picked neither, actually. I picked Jill as mine. Jill, Jay, and Will.
That's a good choice.
Somebody said, well, Jay does like being abused and likes brats.
Who said he likes to be abused? Jay may be an idiot, but he still deserves happiness. Thank you, Kake, who was one of the only other people who said Jay and Viv.
I can imagine Jay being approached by the camera crew with all of these comments about him, like, what the fuck?
He's like, I hate myself, but not that much.
Oh my god.
Viv might be good for Jay. I don't think it's as good the other way around.
Viv is good for Jay. Jay is not good for Viv. Mal's like, I want him to end up with Morgana. Not just because Viv is my daughter, but because I want to watch him suffer. Is Jay and Viv just Jev?
Jiv.
Jiv. That's what a father is supposed to say.
Yeah, right.
But JX fake queen. Oh my god.
Oh no! You be careful with that. That's no, and that's not really Theo.
I feel like I was gonna say it would be more of a problem if it was Theo and the fake queen.
He's like, oh no, thank you. I'm taken.
I'm married.
I'm married now.
Oh wait, shit! I probably shouldn't have said that yet.
No, it's fine. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe, sort of. It might have. Is it pronounced Jiv or Give? I mean,
shut up! Shut up!
Exactly.
Shut up!
Random, the next time Stream Elements times you out, we're not rescuing you.
Got it.
Sit in your sins, Kyle.
Why not Miv? Morgana Viv.
I mean, Morgana and Vivian, though.
Actually, Morgana and Vivian would probably fuck.
Yes.
If they haven't already.
Well, if Morgana can figure out how emotions work, but
Transactional.
It's fine. They have the cheese made to go off of for now.
It's like, now you're speaking my language if you want to do transactional.
Like, I'm going to kill every single one of you guys.
When I get back, you're all dead.
Stop hitting on my daughters. I still like my thought of Lily painting Theo like one of those French girls. He would absolutely pose for that, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
My god.
Oh my god. Morgana and Brunhilde. I don't even know how that would... That's a crack ship already.
That is a crack ship, yeah.
Oh my god.
The people I love.
we did have a fucking question earlier about strange matchups.
True.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So we are going to have to end stream soon, within the next 10 minutes. So the reason being is because Morphe has work, so we can't stay on as long as we'd like to. We're having a blast though. This is so much fun. Jay, Morgana, and Viv all at the same time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
If this becomes a love triangle shit.
Somebody's dying. Somebody's dying.
Mouse, like,
Carissa
have you
and
ever eaten snake before? Because I know how to prepare it for you.
Carissa and that happy-go-lucky paladin. You mean Velka?
I mean, to be fair,
Jabalka?
to be fair, to be fair, all Matt would have to do is be like, you know what? I'm not healing anybody anymore. The problem would take care of itself.
Carissa is a lesbian, first off.
Yeah.
Second off, Volka is way older than her. He'd be like, oh, no. I'd rather let the paint dry a little longer before I even tried to pursue you.
God damn.
That's unhinged. Oh my
Fucking Christ.
That's a wild fucking commentary.
If you have any last minute
Holy
questions, guys,
shit.
that would be the time to ask.
Also, for those that are coming in, we do have a Patreon now. We have a bunch of stuff up on there. And then obviously our links, I'm going to just go ahead and...
If you could, put that Patreon and the announcements in the Discord.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will. I'll probably do that after stream so I can focus.
Great source of entertainment
But,
and trauma.
Well,
He said William and Brunhilde? Dude, stay away from fucking Mal's family. Let the man just have his family.
He's like,
He's already got a homewrecker in chains.
Why do y'all want Mal to Mal has the healthiest lasting relationship, and y'all just like, we can't have that.
Man's got a whole family.
Cheese man is more important.
I know
Fuck you and your healthy relationship.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Jay and Poe's gun.
Actually?
We'll allow it.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while it was Jay and Morgana's guns, so...
You know, I think the most healthy relationship is actually with Poe, and it's Poe and his gun. He loves that thing. He loves it so much. He would kiss it if he had lips.
He pecks it lovingly.
You mentioned that Poe just reminded me of teaching about fucking fly last session.
Yeah. How do I get down?
Think not down, but not directly
You
down.
just stop flapping your wings.
I'm not flapping them. He's like gliding through the air.
It reminds me of Sword Art Online Abridged. How do I eat you? Are we having okay tomorrow?
Yes.
We are?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
But,
What? I need my escapism. Leave me alone.
but that also means that we won't be doing LKI the weekend after that. So probably at the end of the month, it looks like. So on the 21st and 28th, we're not going to have any sessions just because I've been doing some back-to-back LKI just to get some story out of the way. So I'm going to take like 2 weekends off from DMing.
Wait, 21st and...
28th.
28.
Oh, we didn't have one on the 28th. We just had the 21st and then the 5th.
Well,
That's how I put it in my calendar, so...
I was saying that we're playing it by ear because of As Above, So Below not being open right now. So, yeah. But, so, tomorrow on the 14th, we are having LKI. It's already put in the Discord so that y'all can see whenever it's going to pop up. Until we figure out AASB, which is going to be kind of sparse. It's mostly going to be LKI and occasionally the Morning Queen whenever Rhea is ready for that. So yeah, y'all are going to get a whole bunch of LKI. So y'all are going to have to play by my disabled schedule. So
Cheese May campaign.
But yeah, it looks like it is
everything,
about that. Yeah, it's about that time for us to go ahead and close out. So thank you guys for watching. For those of y'all who's watching from YouTube or from whoever's watching from Twitch. Thank you guys for watching. For those of y'all who did, if you want to follow more of our content, please consider following us on YouTube. It's Beyond the Dreamers. And obviously you can follow us here on Twitch. We also have our Discord channel that you can hop onto, get the latest updates, or if you want to do more Q&As like this in the future for our next milestone, which I'm thinking if we get to 2K, that would be a good milestone there.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
and we can do this again with the Q&As here. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. Y'all asked a lot of stupid fun questions, so that was fucking awesome. We just got to like dick around for once rather than like the stress of like being a character, being in character, entertainment, all that stuff. We just get to like chill and be ourselves whenever we do these Q&As. So we really appreciate y'all, being so supportive and, supporting the group in any way that y'all have.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're super happy that y'all have been enjoying our content and our campaigns, and
Wait.
it means a lot to us. So
Wait,
yeah.
you guys are playing a character?
Oh, Box. Oh, buddy.
Not in
Honey.
the tavern.
What are these dreamers you're talking about?
What are these dreamers you speak of? I know not these words you speak.
Look. Zanzibar's in a tree over there. Insert sound barrier breaking. Boom. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And don't forget, we also have Patreon up if you want to go
Yes.
check out all of the cool tiers that we have available there.
I already have a bunch of stuff posted on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to see all of that behind the scenes content, that's what our Patreon is for. And then, of course, you can also subscribe to us here on Twitch if you want to get unlock emotes and stuff like that you want to use that we're going to have. Right now, there's a box one that you can use if somebody wants to spam it in chat.
I got you. Hold on.
But yeah. Also, for anyone who wants to do NPC stuff, you can check out my Ko-fi. It has there's only one Ko-fi thing that lets you become an NPC in LKI. That's if you want to. And yeah, until next time, thank you guys for being awesome and supporting our channel.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.